Hey guys, I'm back. I'm back from Philly. I'm back from Philly. Uh, I got the packages. Looks like the Ming. The Ming has arrived. The Ming has arrived. Yeah, yeah. We're gonna do unboxing in a couple of minutes. Hey OC, how are you doing?
Welcome back from your triumphant trip to Philadelphia.
Exhausted. I'm absolutely exhausted. Okay. Almost dead. Almost dead. Just need to drink some water. Stay hydrated. I got the Mings. Can you believe it? I waited for the freaking 1 year and like 3 months. And then the day they said it's gonna arrive on Monday. So I planned the trip. I was like, oh, okay, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna plan the trip in such a way that uh when I come back, there's something to do. And I leave and they freaking deliver it. Like literally 3 hours later. So this whole time I couldn't stop thinking about the Ming got the watch and there's some mystery package inside. We're gonna take a
You're
look.
just going to leave those on the side and actually unbox on Monday
Yeah, I figured, you know what?
or Sunday.
Yeah, I figured, you know what? I'll just leave it here till Monday. It wasn't supposed to be unboxed until Monday, so I'm just gonna leave it right there. Unless somebody super chats to unbox it, then we can unbox it. Otherwise, there's really nothing to see there. Okay, it's just a shitter watch. Okay, just garbage. By the way, the roommate, huge shout out to MCM who sent me a care package. He sent me a care package.
Nice.
Got some candy. I got some candy. Got the good stuff. The good stuff. Anyways, got the candy. And what is this? Something in here. Something else. Some kind of a bottle in here. What is this? It's like a firework. It's interesting. How's this open up? Okay. Anyways, there's all kinds of goodies here. MCM, the legend. All right. What do you want to talk about, OC? What do you want to talk about?
Is there anything specific about your trip to Philly? That you posted that great shot of the Tim Masso studio, the Watchbox studio,
Yes.
as your cover picture. What was it like to be in the presence of? It's like going to the Tonight Show and seeing the Tonight Show stage there. Almost as good, right?
Yeah, it was amazing. You know what? It was kind of cool that Tim wasn't there because we got a chance before we talk to Tim. I know it would be cool to talk to Tim, but he's not there Saturdays. I should have went there Friday. They said if I just come Friday, he'll have some time for me. So I just have to next time I plan, I just have to make sure I go during the work days and not the weekends.
Plus,
It's
Tim's publicist has to approve all visits. There's an
yeah.
extra level of security.
There is. Yeah, let's just say there is, and they'll be willing to work with me. If I can, they might even, it would be really freaking cool if I go there and Tim does like a 30-minute live stream with me, Q&A. That would be amazing, and I think I know the way to do it. All I have to do to bring some nice gift for Tim, and I think they'll be able to make
Tim has
an
bosses.
exception.
He can't make any decisions on his own.
Oh yeah. Oh, by the way, no.
He works for this. Tim, this is another one of those real world things. Okay,
Yes.
Tim has an employer.
Yes.
Okay, that employer is Watchbox.
Yes.
They pay him.
Yes, they do.
Okay, and in return for that payment, he does whatever the fuck they tell him to do.
Actually, I have a very interesting revelation. Very interesting revelation to give you an insight. Something that I learned from the people behind the scenes. I'm gonna reveal it for a super chat. Saint
Sure.
Peter, thank you so much, man. I'm so broke. I went there. I haven't done any live streams, and I spent over $500. It's just I could have spent that money to build up the what's it called, the podcast toys for
Fund.
podcast. But you know what? It was a investment worth doing because we met Tony. We saw his place. incredible place. We could do like as the watch community grows. He said that he's very happy to host a watch meetup at his speakeasy.
That's
That would be
cool.
very cool. St. Peter, $2. Is Donald joining tonight? Really in Alaska was lit.
Rally.
Oh,
In Alaska.
rally in Alaska was lit. Okay, cool. He went to Alaska. Donald went to Alaska.
No, I don't track his travel. I didn't. For some reason I was not emailed the latest Donald J. Trump tour itinerary.
Yes. Yeah. Sorry about
I was dropped off the mailing list for some reason.
Scale of 1 to 10. How moist was Tim's hand? Well, I haven't seen Tim.
Well,
or was it my hand?
His hand was Tim's hand was fine, but it was very hot on. What was
it was
today's
ridiculous.
Saturday, so it was Friday night. Yeah,
it was disappointing. It was very, very, very hot. Today was like, oh man. Anyways, watch world Tim back in the studio. All is right in the world. Yeah, I'm so happy to be back. I definitely need to do this kind of travel more often, and more planned. This time it was like last second. I was just I don't know, something I felt embarrassed contacting the people at Watchbox and saying, "Hey, I'm coming in. Would it be possible to give us a tour?" I'm shy. I was shy about that. I don't know. It was weird. But anyways, next time I need to do this way more pre-planned. But seeing the studio was freaking amazing experience. I got to see their production, how they do things. Just turned out that the secret is a lot of light, a lot of lamps. They got lights everywhere, like high power lamps. MD Chess Watchbox would be nothing without Tim Masso. Good point.
it's high praise. High praise.
I mean, it would be it's going to be very tough to replace, and it's like you made a really good point. Okay, all right, I'm gonna reveal it. You know what happened?
Okay, yeah.
They told him to get rid of the glasses, the backwards glasses.
Oh yeah. I mean, it doesn't. The Watchbox is a $400 or $500 million company. They hired Tim Masso. They have signed him for a multi-year contract or whatever they did. They basically they know what they want to accomplish with him, and he knows how to do whatever they say. You're going to do these reviews. You're going to do these live streams on whatever every week on every Tuesday for at least 36 weeks a year or whatever. It's a contract, and he's phenomenal at what he does. And Watchbox knows what they're doing when they got him.
Oh yeah. It's
but it's not like he can say, yeah, I'm going to do a live stream with Tim Wright. Yeah, he has to run it by he has to run it by 5 people, and it probably can't even be his idea. It would have to be someone else's idea.
Really?
And
he's Gun Glutton, $2, 2 kiss
shirts, right?
2 kiss.
As a matter of fact, it's going to be a requirement to be on the panel. Shirt. You'll have to have a Kiss shirt in the arsenal.
Oh, he's got a YouTube.
I got something funky going on here. Hang on one second. There we go.
Mute the YouTube.
Yeah. Have you seen Kiss live?
I have.
I will take Tim to see Kiss live the next time.
I'm assuming you have then.
Probably like 50 times.
Oh, nice. They're awesome.
I got this T-shirt because he wants to see. He likes Kiss. He said he's gonna come to Australia, and I got this one to convince him to come to Australia.
I just saw Paul McCartney. He was maybe 2 months ago in Orlando. But I've seen Kiss live. I've seen Ozzy live. I've been to Ozfest. First time I ever saw a pair of tits.
In your life? You're what, 13?
Yeah. No, I was 16. No, 15. Because I was 15 or 16. Because I don't think I had my driver's license. I got dropped off.
Gotcha.
Cool.
Hey.
What's your favorite Kiss song?
Herman.
War Machine from Gene Simmons. When they all did their own albums. War Machine off of Gene Simmons.
You better
Yeah.
watch out, cause I'm
Yeah,
a
War-
war machine.
It's corny, but I loved it. I don't know why.
Yeah, War Machine's off Creatures of the Night, not the solo.
Yes.
album.
Oh, okay. I
But-
thought it was off his. I remember when they all did their own. I thought it was off his, but that I like. And what's their disco song?
I was
I was
made
made
for
for
love.
I was made for love. I
Yes.
didn't like Kiss, but I
I gotta
Herman's-
admit,
Herman's-
I haven't seen Kiss. I don't know their songs, but you know what?
Herman
They
has
got
good
me a great
falsetto.
look.
Have you guys? I've seen the Trailer Park Boys live. I've seen Mr. Leahy and Randy. I've seen them live. I've seen George Carlin live before he died.
Ooh, really?
I've seen Tom
Holy
Petty
shit.
before he died. That's why I had to see Paul McCartney, because I figured he was getting up there. So I was like, I gotta go see him.
I saw Andy Irvin. Nobody's
Not
heard of
familiar.
Planxty? Everybody's
Who?
heard of the Beatles, but you haven't heard of Planxty?
A
Planxty is
little
an
bit
Irish,
low.
Irish band. Look up Planxty. Planxty. They're as good as the Beatles. Actually, they're greater than the Beatles. But
Greater
nobody
than the
knows who they
Beatles.
are.
I've never heard of him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have no
I've
idea.
heard of
what
I've
you're
heard of
talking about.
Rammstein.
No, that's crap. Yeah. Yep.
Do you guys remember that?
Anyways,
anyways,
yeah,
back to watch
yeah.
talk.
the watches. Yeah, I have no idea. Sorry about the derailment. No, the point is, yeah,
My
I would,
bad.
I would love to see it, but where did he go? Anyways,
Press the wrong button. Click the
Herman,
wrong
come back.
button.
Link for Herman. Anyways, guys, if you remember, I posted some pictures from the Watchbox. Actually, I'm gonna try to post some pictures. I posted them in the WhatsApp, but I'll post more for just the members only. There's a special button from the studio, to show you guys kind of what it all looked like inside. Very, very unassuming. And
Very impressive too.
Steven, you said you were there.
Yeah, what threw me off was when I pulled up. I wasn't like I had to get buzzed in by the security guard.
Yes.
Yeah, I went in to go pick up my very first Rolex, which was a 1991 tapestry dial Datejust two-tone, similar to this 41, but it had the
Mhm.
tapestry dial.
Nice.
And I was so excited to get it, and also just like the environment of that place, it was just so exciting because I followed the Watchbox, so just to be in there to buy my first Rolex, I was
Cool.
literally shaking. I remember when I
Wh-
sent the video to my friends, they're like, "You're trembling," and I was like, "Yeah, I know." It was awesome.
When was this?
This was like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I think. 4 years
Wow.
ago. Yeah,
Wow.
I bought it. I bought the two-tone, and it was from '91, so it was well worn, and there was some some marks on the dial and everything. But to me, it was like a moment
Two-tone
I've been waiting
Submariner?
for. What's that?
Two-tone Submariner?
No, two-tone. It was the Datejust tapestry dial, the American
Oh,
Psycho.
right. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
it was an awesome watch, but I'm like
The
6'4".
tapestry dial. That's the American Psycho, right?
Yes, yes. And
Wow.
it was just a little too small for me because I remember I was really happy and
Yeah.
excited to have it, and then after a while,
Yeah.
I just kept asking my friends. I was like, "Is this too small?" And then I was just like, "Yeah, it's too
Look,
small."
it's not too small, but in modern world, especially there was that trend that's now coming back down of
Yeah.
big watches. It was just big watches after big watches,
Mhm.
just massive watches. And now that trend has really simmered down.
Yeah.
And look, I'm wearing my Explorer 1, the 36 mil.
Oh yeah. How tall are you though?
Huh?
How tall are you?
I'm 5'9".
Okay. So I'm Archie's height and Archie's size. I'm a little bit of a fat boy. I'm 6'4".
Archer
Yeah.
used to wear 36 Datejust. If you go back to his
I know.
videos.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
when I bought my Datejust. I remember that's how I found Archie. I would YouTube the 36
Mm.
mil Datejust, and that's how I found him. And I was like, that's it. I'm getting. I can't remember. I almost went something different, but then I don't remember which Rolex I was going to go for. But then I'm like, no, I'm going with the two-tone.
Nice.
I'm an old school type of guy, as you can tell from like my old style room. But I just love two-tone, especially when it's the Datejust. The Jubilee bracelet with the gold. It reminds me of like a snake skin or something. It's like,
Yeah.
by itself with the stainless steel and the polish
Like
in
a
the
bit of
center,
a
it's cool.
python. A bit of a
Yeah,
python.
yeah, but when it's gold, and then especially with the flutes, like especially on
Phew.
The newer ones, they just
Wow,
like
that's 41, man. The
that's
gold
41.
just looks amazing.
Yeah. So my next watch, I'm unfortunately I don't have the funds that I wish I had, but when I'm 40, I'll definitely be able to treat myself to a two-tone Submariner. I'm gonna go with I think the black.
Why don't you add in the meantime a Tudor? Wouldn't this be a
I
great
want to. I
beater?
actually I know a lot of people are talking shit on the new Ranger, but I actually think
Yes.
it's an amazing watch because it's only $3,000, and if
Yes.
on the if in a year or two it's like under 3,000 on the gray market for like
Yes.
because I'm a freight broker, so I deal with a lot of truckers and people that are
Hmm.
working class people, and I don't want to have to show up meeting people with
Yeah,
something like
with
this.
two-tone,
Yeah,
fuck
and like
you
thinking
watch,
that
because
so like
that is get the fuck out of my way.
yeah, and I live in Jacksonville, Florida, which Jacksonville, Florida is not like Delray Beach. It's not like Miami.
Mm.
So when I'm out at the bar drinking, I don't want to be walking in and like rubbing shit in people's face. So
Rubbing
I think
people
the
the wrong
Ranger,
way. Yeah.
yeah, I think the
Yeah.
Ranger is like the perfect watch. That way, if there is somebody there who likes watches, they'll notice it's
Yes.
a Tudor, or if they have a Rolex, I can talk with them. But yeah, I think the Tudor Ranger is probably my next watch if it's once it's under 3,000. But I'm also in the. I think I might be in the market for a Seamaster, um, the blue dial, like the
Seamaster Blue Dial.
only because when I was growing up, GoldenEye was my favorite video game,
Yes.
and that was like the first watch I ever wanted. And even though it's
Mm.
corny to think like you want the James Bond watch, it's just that was the first watch that made me like watches. So I feel like I need it.
Mm.
And then a
Gotcha.
Grand Seiko GMT as a dress watch.
Mm.
I love Japanese people. I love their culture. I love their food. So I feel like a Grand Seiko is a must, and I would love to go to Japan. I think going to Japan with a Grand Seiko would probably be a surreal experience.
Oh, a Grand Seiko. Oh yeah, yeah. You mentioned that you're a huge fan of Grand Seiko.
Back when I wasn't making good money, I was that
Yeah.
Seiko was all I could afford, and so
Yes.
I would go out and buy as many Seikos as possible to try to make myself feel good. But
Yeah.
you do what you gotta do until you can finally get the shit you really want.
Steven, good to meet you, by the way. I don't think we've been formally introduced. Is it okay to call you Steven?
Yeah, you can call me Steve, Steven, whatever.
Okay. So has anyone ever told you that your voice is very reminiscent of like a Frank Sinatra?
No, I always have people telling me my voice sounds like I get like people telling me your voice sounds like this from this guy from this TV show. I had somebody tell me my voice sounds like Bob's from Bob's Burgers, which I was like, no,
Yeah. You sounds
not
like
at
you're
all.
from the 50s or something. I don't know what it is.
No, it
Yeah,
could
you're
be
like
the room,
it's
but
like a
I like
combination of Frank Sinatra, John Wayne, and like someone from the Rat Pack. It's not meant as a
well,
dig. It's
I'm
meant
from
as
Scranton, Pennsylvania, which is kind of a weird town. Which is
Mm.
our accent sounds like it's a mix of like New York, Boston, and Chicago.
there you go.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
like that. I like the Ranger. A lot of people are talking shit. If the Ranger had a Mercedes hand, which that's what Tudor used to be, is they would use like recycled Rolex parts. So if they would put a Mercedes hand on this Ranger, I think it would be a 10 out of 10 because for the price, like how can you go for $3,000 for it's? Let's not forget Tudor is owned by Rolex,
Yes.
so
I think they don't want to do that because they
I
don't
know they want to
want
be their own thing.
that they want people to go and buy a Rolex.
They do, yeah, I know. But
So they
that's
want
what
to,
got people into Tudors in the first place, though, is the fact that
yeah.
some of their parts were actually like they had a Rolex crown. But I first when I saw the Ranger, I was like, this is crap because people were saying, oh, they're going to come out with a new Submariner, they're going to come out with a Coke, and then when everybody saw it was a Ranger, people were like, what the hell is this?
See,
But I liked it.
1965, the Ranger had this same hand. So
Oh,
they
okay,
had, see,
that's even cooler. What's up with the bezel on that one? Or is that just the
no, it's
bezel?
just the
No,
same. This
same
was
bezel.
a 1016 case, like a 1016.
Yeah, no, that's
See, that
yeah.
was
I
a
think
Rolex case, but they did not.
they did
They
their
did
own
not put
hands.
the hands even back
Yeah, okay.
then. Just really quickly, Ron. Oh, sorry. Thomas G5 Euro Super Chat. Ranger is an ep. If just like Black Bay Pro. Okay, Ranger is an ep of just like Black Bay Pro. Vomit. They copied seconds hand from Aqua Racer. Oh, and the red tip like the Bathy Escape. The hour's hand looks like a butt plug.
It
Ooh.
does kind of look like a butt plug. Now that he
Oh,
says
it's
that, I could totally,
vicious. That
I could
is
see it.
nasty and vicious. Look, I agree. I think, look, if you look at this one right here from 1965, I
That
prefer
looks very
that
similar.
seconds hand over the new seconds hand.
Yeah, I don't like the red tip.
Yeah, the red
A
tip
little
is a
red rocket.
little bit.
Now we got a red rocket on the second hand and a butt plug for the
Yeah, but
down
that's,
hand.
that's it had the butt plug this whole time. So
I
for
know, yeah.
historical purposes, you go
Well,
like,
now we're
okay,
bringing
yeah,
it
I'll
forward
tolerate.
into the future with the red rocket second hands.
Yeah.
So
Look, I
I
think
still like
this.
it though.
No, this is a great watch. Look at this, 1969
Oh
Tudor
yeah.
Shield logo. Boom, boom, boom. No
Oh, it
red
even had the
tip.
Tudor shield logo because people were bitching that it didn't have a rose logo. But even
Yeah,
back then,
no,
it had the shield.
they keep. But this one, look at this. This one had a date and the Cyclops.
Oh
What
yeah.
the?
Fuck the date and the Cyclops. That looks weird.
It looks fucking weird. And look at this
What is
monstrosity.
that?
That's a Ranger 2. I
Oh
mean,
my
what
god.
the
Yeah, Tudor
fuck were they
has.
thinking here?
I think like some of the people who work at Tudor must have been taking some acid when I see some of the
They were
watches.
having one of these. Let me show you. They were having one of these.
Yeah.
Okay. Instead of paying attention to
Yeah,
what they're
exactly.
doing, they
Those are
were
the
having
days.
fun.
Those are the days of, well, the Beatles, I think, just ended back in those days, but
Yeah, well,
people were still
1973. That you
dropping
go.
us.
That's the hippies. The hippies.
Yeah, there were still plenty of hippies back then. I think what was the Beatles' last album was in 1970, if
Mm.
I'm not mistaken.
Wow.
But there were still plenty of hippies going around. It's funny. I realized that where I grew up in Pennsylvania, my house was only 55 minutes away from where Woodstock took place. Because
Oh,
my dad
really?
used to tell me he almost went to Woodstock. He drove there and he saw the traffic jam, and he was like, "Ah, this concert can't be that good." So he turned around. He was almost there, and he saw the traffic, and he's like, "I'm
Oh,
going home."
so
What is
close
that?
yet so far.
Yes, exactly.
He should have been that. He should have. He should have pushed through.
I would have.
Now let's check this one out. This is the now we're back. Now we're back to the Rose logo, and this is from 2014. No, that's not Ron the Shrink in the background. That's Cam, and he put Ron as a name.
Yeah.
Oh, see.
Yep.
Yeah, you have to be careful with Cam. Don't let him on. He's not unbanned yet. Link for Daniel Cat. I love Daniel Cat. He's cool. He's a cool cat.
Timmy,
Daniel Cat.
could you tell me why Archie and Austin Daniels aren't friends anymore? I didn't want to ask Archie, but
Oh,
I'm dying
okay.
to know.
It's very simple. It's very simple. Okay. There is a grievance because Austin Daniels has boycotted Archie's live streams. He never showed up onto Archie's live stream. Okay. And then sometime around I'll tell you, sometime around I think it was about November, maybe October last year. Austin Daniels said, I'm going to start doing live streams of my own.
Mm,
Okay. And he wrote to Archie that he's going to come onto Archie's live stream to announce that he's going to be doing live streams just like Archie at the same time against Archie.
yeah.
And Archie just fucking lost his mind. He's like, what the fuck? You never come to my live stream.
Yeah.
And then you dare to come to my live stream. You tell me you're going to be coming to my live stream to announce that you're going to be competing against me. I mean, what the hell? I mean, it's just it's actually look. I kind of agree with Archie. I mean, listen.
No, I
I
do.
mean, right? Like he didn't want to show up until it was convenient for him,
Yeah.
and then he wanted to steal the audience and say,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'm gonna be doing what you're doing, but I'm Austin Daniels.
Yeah.
I'm more knowledgeable about stuff." And then he was like just rebel streaming against Archie. He's like, "Oh yeah, I don't believe in anything." Yeah, and actually, Austin Daniels he doesn't like me either. He doesn't like me much either. Yeah.
Yeah, that's weird. I liked Austin, but I
Yeah.
don't know. There was always something off about him. Anytime I see like a white person living in like Japan and doing the
Yeah.
whole thing, it's just like I don't know.
Look, there's a reason why white people get together with Asian women. It's because
That-
they have no chance with white women. Okay,
Yeah.
it's every
No,
time you see
no, that's
a
not true
man
because
with an Asian wife or girlfriend, you know that man would have zero
no,
chance
no,
with
because
the
the
white
way I
woman.
look at it, is Asian women are a step up above white women. Because I've tried to, I've tried to go out of my comfort zone and tried dating other women
Hmm.
that
Hmm.
were not white, and it's more of a challenge, I think. So, like, to have an Asian girlfriend, I feel like is that's like a perk.
It is a perk. I tell you this Asian, it's so amazing. Asian women are so amazing. I love my roommate,
Yeah,
Lou. $5. Hey Timmy, I was telling Arch I picked up a 2020 Explorer
I
One
saw this
mint
comment.
box and papers, $9,600. It's freaking clean as can be. That's my field and dress watch. Boom. I mean, he just bought basically what this the what the Ranger
It really is.
wants
Yeah.
to be,
Wants to
right?
be, but that's the funny thing about Tudor is a lot of like people like even me like I have this mentality that it's not the real thing, it's a knockoff, it's
It's
Rolex.
not a knockoff. It's a step. It's
It's
a
a lower
stepping
tier.
stone
Yeah, it's
until
a
you
stepping
have the
stone.
guts to pull the
Well,
trigger
that's
and
just
get
it.
the
The way
real deal.
there's two ways you could do a Tudor. You could buy a Tudor because you can't afford a Rolex, which I don't think is the
Hmm.
right way to
But you
go.
still want a legitimate watch.
No, that's not the way to buy a Tudor because when it comes to watches, you're never satisfied until you get what you really want. I came up
Right.
from owning Seikos and Oris and
Yeah.
all that, and then owning a 36 old ass
Yes.
loose jingly jangly
Yes.
Jubilee Datejust, and then it wasn't until I got this. Now that I have
Yeah.
my, which I consider to be my first real watch, now I
Mm.
feel like I'm ready to branch off into shit like Tudor. So like the Tudor Ranger
Yeah.
is on
Yeah.
on my radar. I want one real bad because this is the watch that I would put on to go out to the bars with the rednecks here in Jacksonville. It'd be the
Yeah.
watch that I put on to go mow the lawn. It would be the
The
watch that I would
beater.
take home to my family and spend time with my nieces and nephews. So like now that's the way, in my opinion, that you get a Tudor. You get a Rolex first. There's no compromise, and you want a good watch. Just save and save and save. Buy yourself a Casio or a cheap Seiko, and then just keep saving until you can actually afford the watch you really want.
Yeah. Listen, if you want the Explorer One, then
Just get one.
you have to go for the Explorer One.
Yeah,
This is not going to satisfy you.
yeah, no,
But
yeah.
I had this funny story. So when I left my house, I forgot my AirPods. I forgot my AirPods, and I can't do anything without the AirPods. Uh, so I had to actually on the way. So like when by the time I realized it, I was already almost in the city. It would have taken me 2 hours to go back, get my
Yeah.
AirPods, and go back.
Just
So
gotta
I'll
go buy
be
some
so
more.
late. So it was impossible. So instead, I took the train to Apple Store,
Yep,
and I got a new pair.
yep,
I bought a new pair of AirPods,
exactly.
and man, they fisted me into
Mhm.
the ground. $270.
Oh my
That's
god,
insane. Yeah.
that is
No, no,
insane.
no. It's unacceptable. It's unacceptable. So, I by the way, I returned them. I returned them on the way home. Today when I
Good, good.
yeah, I mean, look, it's too expensive. I'm sorry, because I can go on Amazon. I can pick them up for 200.
Yeah,
I mean, that's $70. I'm sorry, I don't have the money. I don't have money. I
yeah.
can't afford it. I thought maybe they'll give a discount or something. No, no discounts. I mean, paying full price when you can get on Amazon for $100 discount.
Hmm.
I think that's just unethical. So I got a
I
new
agree.
pair, and I refunded, got my money back.
Yeah.
Point is,
No,
so
there's
uh, hold
okay.
on. So wait, I was saying some story.
AirPods,
Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. No, what was I saying?
AirPods,
The
buying them,
guy,
selling them,
when I was buying
returning them.
the AirPods, right? The guy said, "Oh, like what do you do?" Because I had my phone with my microphone because I was shooting a video,
Oh yeah.
the Ranger video, the review, and he's like, "What do you
Oh yeah.
do?"
As soon as I subscribed, I saw that review and I was like, nice. He's got a review on the new Ranger.
Yeah, I just pumped it out real quick on the way on the train ride to Philly. I was just like, I have to make a video because there's gonna be people looking for these videos, and I have to be
Yep.
there in the algorithm, so I have to stay
Exactly. Yep.
competitive. So when I was buying the headphones, I told the guy, he asked me, he's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" I'm like, "I do YouTube." And he's like, "Oh, what kind of content?" I said, "Wristwatches." And he said, "What would be?" And he's like, "Oh yeah. I want to buy a wristwatch. I'm gonna start researching to buy a watch. Do you have any recommendation?" I said, "Dude, just get the 2 hours ago." I'm telling him that 2 hours ago, Tudor Ranger came out.
Yeah.
Get that. Try to get
Yes.
that.
Yes.
It's like, I'm like, it's 3,000. He's like, "Ooh,
Perfect.
3,000. That's a
Oh, I
lot
know.
of
A
money."
lot of money to regular fucking people.
Yeah,
When
it's fucking a
I
lot of
went to
money.
go, what got me in the watches was it was very random. One day, once I got my first job, once I started making real money, I was like, which I don't make like a lot of money. I make like 90,000 a year. It varies, but like I'm not like I don't. That's comfortable these days, but I feel like 90,000, 85,000 is like 50,000 back in the day. So like I don't. I'm still like I still have to budget when it comes to shit like that, but once I started making decent money, I was like, okay, I need to buy myself a watch. So I didn't know shit about watches, so I was going to go to my local mall and I was looking at Movado because I literally
Mm,
didn't know shit about watches. And I was looking
yes.
at them, I'm like, oh my god, like $600. I was like, don't you have anything that's at least 1,000? Because I was like, if
Yeah.
I'm gonna put anything on my wrist, I want something that's at least 1,000. And they're like,
Yeah.
oh well, we have this one that's like 800. And I'm just like looking at them, like this looks like a piece of shit. So I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to like my like best jeweler in Scranton, Pennsylvania, where when I used to live in Scranton. I was like, I'm gonna go to the best jeweler in town. So I went to the best jeweler in town, which was a Breitling dealer, and they had Tag Heuer. So I was like, Tag Heuer. I was like, maybe they're better than Movado. So I was like, what do you guys have in Tag Heuer for $1,000? And they're showing me watches. And I was like, all right, this one looks good. And I was like, but is there anything like that you guys recommend that's better than a Tag Heuer? And they're like, Oris. We have Oris. If you want
Ooh.
something a little bit more, go with Oris. And honestly, like Oris they're shit. But my friend who has like a lot of other nice watches, he bought a new Oris Aquis. That's the in-house movement with the blue dial,
Mm.
and it's beautiful for $3,000. It's an in-house movement. It's got the blue dial with this blue ceramic bezel, and it's very distinct. It's not trying to imitate Rolex, which everybody else tries to imitate Rolex. But Oris, they got that very circular, K shape. They're their own thing, and this new in-house movement, I think, is probably the best thing that's ever happened. If Oris can try to stay around like $3,000, I think they got something going for them. But anyway, so I bought an Oris Aquis, and I was super happy with it because I almost went Movado because I didn't know shit. And then I almost went with a Tag because I didn't know shit. And then they suggested just spend a couple like $300 more, go for an Oris. So when I bought that Oris, I felt like I was like the president. I was like, oh my god, I got this fucking Swiss watch. I thought like $1,700, which is what I paid for it. I was like on top of the world. But then I don't know, it wasn't good enough. And then I learned about Tudor, and then I bought myself a Tudor, a Glamour Date, which was like a 36 millimeter. And then from there, I was just like, this isn't gonna cut it. I need to go for Rolex. So then that's when I got my first Rolex.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
George.
quite a journey there. Wow.
Yep.
Jeez.
I'm
It's
happy this
like,
guy thinks I'm a good addition.
hey, you know what? That's kind of what my roommate, she was like, she wanted to convince me to buy a watch. And she's like, I remember we were at Woodbury Commons. It's like the mall. I hated watches. I had Apple Watch, and she was
No, I had an Apple
desperately
Watch.
trying to yeah, she
She's a
was
good woman.
desperately trying to convince
She's
me.
a good woman if she was telling you to buy a real watch.
Yeah. And she was like, and she knows all about the brands because she's Korean. She knows all the brands, everything. And she was telling me how Tag Heuer
Yep,
is for until you're 30. From 30 to
exactly,
40, that's Omega, and
exactly,
at 50, that's a Rolex.
exactly. Well,
And also,
yeah, 50 at least. Rolex 50 at least. But super chat. You got to read that
oh,
super
wait,
chat.
as George Warhes says, Steven is a real good addition. Average guy trying best to be a Q.
I'm not even trying to be a Q. I'm an average guy. That's the key
Hey,
point here. I'm an average guy, and I know that life is too short. So when
yeah.
it comes to life, you got to treat yourself. And when
Mm,
it comes to things like I spent way too much for this over retail. This is the Datejust
Oh,
41.
you couldn't get it at retail.
No, I couldn't
Fuck.
get. I almost had it at
Fuck.
retail. I paid it in full with an
That's
authorized dealer.
bullshit. Okay,
I know,
that's
but
fucking bullshit.
I thought if I paid in full that it would be a guaranteed thing because they told me it would be at most a 6-month wait. So I was like, I could do a 6-month upside down. So I was like,
Yeah,
just take my money, just let me know it's coming because I didn't want them to be like, oh well, yeah, we'll put you on a list. I said no,
yeah,
6 months I can do. Take my fucking money. Call me when that shit's in. And so 5 months, I've been waiting. I wasn't bothering them. I wasn't calling and hounding them. 5 months goes by. They're like, yo, we got bad news. This watch that you paid in full for, it might not be here for another year or two. And I was like, are you fucking
what?
kidding me? I was like, are you kidding me? 2 years? So I had in my mind that 2 years, I'm just gonna go to the gray market and spend $5,000 more. Even though now that the market's crashing, I don't care because now that I can't sell this, I'll if I sold this, I would sell it at a loss. Good, because I don't ever want to have to sell this because this is
Yes,
my Grail watch as an average person.
yes. Look,
And like,
that is such a heavy hitting watch for normal person. Man, normal
yes,
person, you tell them about that watch, it's gonna
uh,
blow their fucking mind.
I don't even tell my normal people in my normal family. I don't even tell them about this shit because when I went home to Pennsylvania
Yeah,
and to go spend time with family, I would just put this in its case and I'd go out and have dinner with them because if they saw this, they'd be like, what what's with that?" And I'm just like, life is short. I lost my
yeah,
mom 2 years ago
yeah,
unexpectedly, and
yeah.
I'm overweight myself and COVID and shit.
You're overweight, dude.
I'm overweight. Yeah, I'm overweight. So like I like to party too. So like I like to eat fatty steaks and shit. So if I have a heart attack in my like 40s, which is not far from
Mm.
here, then I want to make
Hey,
sure that
look, bondage and
I got.
discipline had that little heart incident.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, oh, you probably didn't see it. Like
no,
the guy is fucking healthy as a mofo. He looks freaking great. He runs every day.
I
Like
don't run. That's the thing. Running, like your heart only has a certain amount of beats. Like I feel like when you're born, you only get a
hmm.
certain amount of heartbeats. So like you don't want to speed that shit up. You don't want to speed it up because cardio and shit. Like no.
I mean, look. I think it's pretty good. I mean, like he woke up, he went into the park, Central Park. He did like a couple of miles, and he got back. Like the guy is just peak health
Mhm.
physique, and bam, he just had a little heart thing
Yeah, see,
happening.
I'm the complete opposite. I'm like the
Yeah,
mediocre health. Like I got a belly, and now that I'm in my the late 30s, I got a little boobs going on. But like
mm,
I
mm.
haven't had
I got a
any
lot of
health
boobs
problems.
going on, and a lot of fat. I need to
Yeah,
lose fat. Fuck, this is a
exactly.
problem. It's a
But
problem. It's a problem.
I'm married
Yeah,
now. I'm
yeah.
married now. I can't afford to get caught cheating, and
Yeah.
I just like I'm not gonna be able to pick up women that like I can have an affair with.
Mm,
So like I love my wife and like we both get along. So like if I want to
yeah,
get fat and if she wants to get a little chubby, so be it. I still
yeah.
love her and I got gray
Look,
hair. I'm like God rest his soul, Tony Sarko from Sopranos, who just recently died. I got Paulie Walnuts wings going. But
oh,
life is too short. Like life is too short. You can't compromise. You gotta just fucking go all
cannot.
out, go Rolex. Don't get yourself into consumer debt.
Yeah.
Debt sucks. You gotta respect Dave Ramsey, but
Look,
at the same time, you also have to respect Archie. You
there is
gotta
there are ways to buy things with credit. If you're smart, like the
exactly.
way I look, most of my watches were bought on 0% credit for 12 months, and then it kind of paid off. I borrowed some money from the roommate here and there.
Ron.
I just I had to finagle things, and I built up a small collection. I mean, now it became my job, so I'm kind of happy that I did it. I just enjoy my watches, and but I think like like for me, it's my job. That's why I keep like if it wasn't my job, I wouldn't be going past like Daytona.
No.
You know, cause like I bought the Pepsi, but I wasn't even wearing the Pepsi. Like that was purely like, oh, like that was like an investment almost. That purchase, and then I was gonna stop because when I joined Archie, like 2 years ago, that's what I had. I had 4 watches, and I was gonna be that was gonna be it. But then I was like, oh, Explorer 1 came out. I gotta get this,
No,
and
Explorer
then
is sweet.
yeah, and then it's
But
like, oh, might as well take the
what
Summit
what
they're offering to me.
you have a sermon?
Yeah.
Oh, you got a sermon. That's amazing. What pissed me off was when I first moved to Jacksonville. Oh
Mm.
God, this I don't even want to tell the story. It embarrasses me too much. It's too
No, go
painful.
ahead,
But
tell us, tell us.
all right, so I moved to Jacksonville. There was a local authorized dealer that I just
Mm-hmm.
went into, and I spent like $500 on a cheap the Brian May Seiko from Queen. Brian May. I bought a
Yeah.
Brian May Seiko. I bought like the ice blue sumo dial, and like I spent like $1,500 at the store in Jacksonville. And
Huh.
they also have they're a Rolex dealer. So the girl who was working was a total 10 out of 10. Like big tits,
Nice.
beautiful face, like and I'd be in the store with my wife, and I'd be flirting with this lady who was a sales rep, and she was just so beautiful, and everything she would say would make me laugh genuinely. So I don't know if
Mm,
like I felt like she was hitting like flirting with me, but I was like, no, there's no way she's flirting with me in front of my wife. But then she started texting me, being like, "So, like, is there any role? I know she's. How much commission can they possibly make off of a Rolex?" And like, this is really weird. So, like, there's this
mm,
beautiful woman who works at an AD, and she starts texting me after, because like when you buy even a $500 Seiko, they get your phone number and everything. She invited
mm.
me to like a Seiko night where they had like drinks and Japanese whiskey, and it was like
Ooh,
Seiko
nice.
fanatics. Yeah, and I
Yeah.
almost went. I dressed up in my like nice little sweater, and I got like a little dress shirt underneath there, and I had my snowflake on at the time, and I was ready to go mingle with this woman and some other people, but I just decided not to. I don't know.
Ah!
I felt like it could have led to something bad. So, anyways, one night she texted me like, "What would you want to get?" Because I told her I had interest in getting a Seiko, and or not a Seiko, a Rolex. So I said, "Well, I know everybody's after the new OPs, but put me on the list for an OP 41 green dial." She said, "Will
Ooh,
do." A week later, a fucking week later, she calls me and she says, "Hey, guess what? Your Rolex green dial 41 OP is in." This was like I think maybe a year or two ago, and I was
fuck.
just like, "Oh shit!" Like I wasn't expecting it to be that fast, and
Yeah.
like I just said that like because like I want this is the real watch I was after,
Yeah.
but I just said like that one. I don't even know why, but I should have fucking bought it, but I passed on. It. It's like it's Christmas. I'm I got to buy my wife her gifts and everything. So I was like, no, I'm good. But yeah, this lady
It's too
put me
early.
on the top of the list, and I don't know why. Maybe she did want an affair or something, but
Man, the affair is a bonus. You kidding me?
but
It's
a
not. It's
woman like
not. It's
this,
not
I would
every
never be
day
able to
that a
keep up.
man has an opportunity to have an affair. You know
No,
what?
I know
Like when the
an affair is
opportunity
very
presents
exotic.
itself,
I know
but you
that's what
have
I
to be
thought, and
smart
I was
with
just
it. You
like,
just don't get caught. Nobody says that. Be
I got a
stupid
weak
about.
heart. I'm overweight. I like to
Okay.
drink. I like to party.
Yeah.
An affair, that's just too much extra baggage to take on. So like an
Mm.
affair with this new green dial 41. I
Whew.
should have. Maybe I should have. Maybe I shouldn't have. But I'm happy. No, everything worked out. I didn't have the affair. I didn't go with the green dial. I ended up going to the gray market to get the
Yeah.
watch I truly
You got
wanted, and I'm
something that
happy.
makes you happy. You got
Exactly.
something.
I couldn't be
Yeah.
happier because I love my wife. I love my wife. She's a good woman. She takes care of me, and
Yeah. You know,
even though my wife's not as hot as the sales rep, I hope to God she doesn't see this. I doubt she will. But yeah, no, my friends
no,
still
no, no.
beat me up
Nobody's
on her.
watching. Don't worry about it. Nobody's
Yeah,
watching this fucking shit.
good. Yeah, nobody even knows my name. They just know me as Steven Samuel. Only my first and middle.
Uh, Tim drinks plus overweight plus an affair equals heart attack.
Exactly.
Blondie, come back.
Uh, but maybe one of if I'm gonna have an affair, it's gonna be with the high class escort. I'll go to like a
Yeah.
nice fancy hotel, like um,
Mm.
Seas, an Embassy Suites,
Yeah.
an Embassy Suites, a Hilton Suites.
Oh yeah.
Not
You
getting
can get
waste money
nice
on a
upgrade.
Radisson or not a Ritz or.
If you play your credit card game right, you can get sweet upgrade. Oh
Mhm.
fuck! I just remembered something. I should
No,
have
I know.
filmed my room in Hilton. I had
Oh,
this
you should have.
yeah.
That's why I asked you what room you stayed at, because Philly
Yeah.
has some sweet hotels. Were you down? You were
Shit.
like Center City, where you stayed?
Yeah, Center City.
Do you like hockey?
No, I mean I don't
No.
know sports.
I don't know. I hate sports. I fucking hate sports. But my friend, he took me to a Flyers game in Philly one night, and we stayed at a really classy place in Center City. It was a
Oh
good
yeah.
time. Yeah.
Yo, there's so many hot chicks. It's like
Uh,
hot chicks everywhere. There's clubs and shit, and
I
they're all
know.
walking in packs. I went for a walk. I strayed off the main road for like half hour, and I got in a place that actually scared me. I was a little bit scared for my life, even though I was wearing Explorer One.
Yeah,
Didn't really.
that's a good under the radar watch. There's no
Yeah,
fucking thugs or gangbangers that know what a fucking Explorer One is. But
yeah, but I
this,
was like,
this is
yo.
like a very recognizable. So like,
Oh yeah. I wouldn't want to be. I would be taking Uber to escape that area if I
yeah,
was wearing your watch. I'd be
yeah.
like, get me the fuck out of here. They'll cut my head off.
I know.
Yeah,
It's fucked up.
yeah. It was that is a dangerous
I
watch
know.
to wear.
Philly is a really fun city. It's very shitty. It's funny because if you live in New York City,
Yes.
okay, yeah. So if you live
Hello,
in New York, what?
Bufaris. Bufaris is back.
Yes, I have a
Hello,
very, I have
Timmy.
a that Daytona has. I have a very vulgar nickname for it, which it doesn't take much imagination to guess what it is. It sounds like Daytona. It rhymes with
It's a
day.
gay toner.
Gaytona. That's what it is. But I love gay people, and I love
I
that fucking
love.
watch. So it just makes sense. I
Mm,
told that to Mark Goldblum,
yeah.
Goldberg
Mm.
once, and he didn't think it was that funny.
Steven,
Yes.
how very rude of you. Timmy introduced me on the stream and you have not stopped speaking.
I know.
You did not even.
I've had a couple of
Do
few
not
drinks, so
interrupt me.
I
Let
will
me
never do
finish.
such a thing ever
Let
again.
Steven, let me finish, please.
Finish.
Please.
Bufaris, it's been so long. Where have you been?
I don't want to talk about that.
I don't blame you. These are some rough fucking times.
Are you
Maybe
angry
for
with me?
you.
I mean, I don't.
Steven, don't interrupt Bufaris. I learned
I
the
won't.
hard way. Okay,
No,
Thank
I
you,
won't.
just
I
OC.
a word,
apologize.
a word of
Matter of fact, excuse me.
Steven,
I have to pee.
shut,
I have to pee.
Steven.
I'm sorry. You guys talk. I gotta pee. I'll be right
Okay.
back.
Like a little child, like a little puppy, can't hold his bladder. Has to pee. Has to pee. What are we doing here, Timmy? Who
Sorry,
are these
but
young?
Bufaris, you
Hey.
ripped me a new one last time for interrupting
Who,
you. So I
who
tried
are
to
these?
warn Steven. So
Who are these young pups you have on the stream now,
Tavares, I
Tim?
mean, I was really hoping to get Daniel Katz on here so that I can unbox
Oh my goodness, the Ming.
the
Oh my.
Ming.
Wow,
The Ming.
Timmy, it finally has happened.
It finally has arrived. Yeah.
How big is Super Chat for the unboxing? My
Look,
God.
I think I lost thousands of dollars on this watch, so I don't know. I need the money. Anything, any amount. Well, look, any decent amount. And actually, and there's also was a black bag here. Oh, is that cats? Is that actual cats? Why is he in the night?
I don't know.
Daniel, why are you
Don't op-
sitting in the dark by yourself?
Don't open it up. Oh, here I am. I'm here. Hold on.
Daniel, please, there's a Super Chat for me. Please keep your mouth shut.
Mr. Bafaris. It's
Thank
an
you.
honor to meet you, by the way, Mr.
Holy
Bafaris.
shit. They even MCM $5. Bufaris, the legend. How is the counseling going? Ooh.
Oh, Tim, before you open up, how much do you charge, Bafaris? You said counseling? Counseling?
Look, I got a gift from Ming. Did you get something with your Ming?
No.
Look, they sent me a freebie.
Daniel,
guys
can I
wanna see
answer
what
the
this
Super
is?
Chat, please? My God.
Yeah, the super chats are dead. You know, I've been away,
No.
so it's
Tim, quiet. The Super Chat.
you guys are
May I
interrupting
please?
Bufaris at your own peril. You
I
guys
couldn't
don't. I
even
was
take
on.
a breath before even answering, before Daniel interrupted.
Oh, my apologies.
God.
Deep apologies.
MCM $5, Bufaris, the living legend. How?
David. Bufaris, save us. Bufaris is back, guys. Bufaris is back.
Daniel Katz. I like
I
those
got-
glasses, buddy.
Thank you, Mr. Samuel.
I like that
Stephen,
painting.
thank you.
That's a sweet painting.
My mom, my late mother, all done by the palette knife. What do you think of the painting, Pafaris?
I think it's terrible.
Okay.
Sorry. When she coming?
What? She's in
You
heaven
said she
right
was late. Oh,
now. Oh yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
She's in heaven
That's
with my
okay.
mama.
Yeah.
George Walker, here's the opportunity to bring out the Ming for 712th time.
George, I get it. I'm not going to interrupt.
Get your Mings here. Rich, $2. Everyone, shut up and let Bufaris speak. We got David H, $20. Bufaris and Cats fans rejoice.
Yes, yes.
We
We
bring the money,
love.
Timmy. We bring the money.
We bring. Yeah. Hey, I really appreciate. Hey, you know what? Let me show you. David, thank you so much for sending the super chat. Let me show you guys what the hell
What
Ming
is it?
sent me. You know what this is? It looks like a tray.
Coke tray. A Coke tray.
There, George, for the
Sweet tray.
780.
712 time. Here we go.
Yeah,
What is this?
That's actually the desirable Ming. That's the
Look at
one
this
everybody
guy.
wants.
I love his glasses.
They're cool glasses. He's a cool guy.
This is the
Yeah.
coolest guy I've ever met before. Where are you from?
I'm from the land down upper Canada, Toronto.
Toronto. Okay. I've
Yeah.
been to Toronto for Flag. What was it called? What's your holiday? Flag Day? No.
Here comes a
Canada Day.
20-minute story
Canada Day.
about Flag
Canada
Day.
Day. All right.
Prepare
Yeah, my dad took
yourselves.
us there, Toronto, Canada Day, many years ago. It was a lot of
Canada
fun.
Day.
Yeah. No, it was Canada Day.
It was, yeah, that was the day.
Yeah.
I remember somebody was like, "It's your 4th of July." I was like, "Oh, cute! It's Canada Day."
Yeah, yeah.
But I
People
love Quebec
celebrate
City.
Canada?
Quebec City is fucking sweet.
That's
Yeah,
right.
sweet.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
weird.
sure.
I never expected people to celebrate Canada. What happened?
My God, what has happened to the stream? It used to be so incredible. We used to have Mike the Snake. We used to have Rolex. Sometimes even Lord Hellespont V would show up. Now it has turned into a degenerate plague with the likes of Daniel Katz and Steven. My God.
I take that as a compliment, Pafaris.
Yeah, just a
I
full
apologize.
screen Daniel. I love this guy.
Daniel is a cool cat. He's a cool cat.
No,
But by the way, he's
I
a
love
former
this guy.
owner of Katz's Deli in the city. Have you tried Katz's Deli?
No.
No, all I have to say is I love Jewish people. All of my best friends are either one of two things: they're either Italians or they're Jews. That's just where I grew up in, and
Yeah.
I just love.
And Daniel is neither of those.
Daniel is totally Jewish.
Yes, he knows my last name. Yes.
I wouldn't even have to
Oh yeah,
see your
Katz's
last
Deli.
name.
Yeah,
The
that makes
glasses
sense.
alone. The glasses
Yeah.
The
alone, and I
glasses
got you.
alone.
You don't know
Yeah.
how jealous I am. I wish I could get away with glasses like that.
Yeah.
Mm.
Maybe
I
I'll
actually-
get a role as George Burns someday. Anyways,
Yeah.
go ahead.
I was lost in the city and I found the glasses like that.
How do you like
They didn't
that?
have the
You
color
didn't-
anymore. They ran out of that color. They had a really, really funky, weird color.
Roommate would have liked it.
I don't
That's
know. The roommate really, really does not like me. She found my package. She's so curious. She's so curious. I walked in the
They
house
all are.
with the package, the
They
care
look for
package,
everything.
the edibles that MCM sent me.
Oh,
Yeah.
geez.
What a cool guy. MCM, thank you so much, man.
That's
He-
why she was
Tim,
hitting you? Because she
I
Yeah.
found your
hate to
package?
interrupt.
yeah.
She found your
Tim.
package. Oh.
Tim.
Faris,
I
what do
hate
you
to interrupt.
honestly think of Ming? Oh yeah.
Beforehand, can we please bring up the soy boy Benny B's last comment, please?
Be-
I would like to address that.
Soy boy Benny B. This one? Fake
Thank you.
Bufaris shtick is getting old, and Diego needed to do something
No.
better than this time.
Bufaris,
Oh,
No,
who is
but
that?
I-
Diego.
Pafaris, no,
Steven, please,
But
you
Faris
always
is
have
the
to be
coolest.
involved. Shut the fuck up, Steven, please. I leave it to a poll. Bufaris stay, Bufaris go.
No, Bufaris
Okay.
stays.
Now,
Bufaris
if
is just as
Bufaris
good
go,
as Mr.
if
Katz.
Bufaris go, there he goes again. My God. I don't know how much more I can take of this, man.
It took us forever to get Bufari's back. Come on, guys.
Leave
Let's
it
not.
All
to
right,
the
all right, all right.
poll.
I'll be good. I'm sorry.
Tim, leave it to a poll. Bufaris stay, Bufaris go.
Bufar.
I
Oh,
mute,
okay.
I
I'm gonna
mute
make a
myself.
poll.
Thank you. Goodbye.
All right.
Bufaris.
By the way, Bufaris, what do you honestly think of Ming?
I do. What is Ming?
It's this shitter brand right here. The Mingster. PG $5. Daniel, I didn't want to do this here, but today the women who I paid for my sandwich shortchanged me. Ooh, she completely disregarded my anger. I'm not
Jesus
happy.
Christ.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'll talk to management. Okay.
talk to management,
Yeah, I'll talk.
please.
Mufaris, this is where I can agree with Mufaris. When it comes to women, Sharia law makes sense. You know,
You're testing my
just
patience.
Sharia law makes sense. You can't have like these type of petty problems. You can't have Timmy over here being assaulted. You know,
Yeah, I know. Did you see it? And I can't defend by
I know.
our standards. There's nothing I could
People
do.
don't get it.
That's the
I'm a conservative, but
yes.
I can agree with Sharia law. That's all I'm gonna say.
The roommate comes in. She always hits me every single day. She makes sure to.
It's not right.
Hit her back,
Yeah.
Timmy.
By the way,
there we go.
Square. She's gonna kill me. If I do anything
You're
ever to her,
crazy.
she will
Speaking of
actually
crazy,
murder
look
me.
at this one. Look at the thumbnail we're looking at right now. It's the epitome of crazy. This is why. Look at that face. That is why we need Sharia law. That exactly why. We don't need to hear her opinion.
I don't
about
even know what
anything.
that is, but I heard that it was coming. It was coming.
Exactly.
Oh yeah. What's the extra treat? What's the extra thing that came with Ming? You said you got an extra.
Oh yeah, no, that was the tray. The tray.
No, I never
that's just
got that.
sweet tray.
You never got that?
No,
I think maybe they gave it to me because it was so fucking late.
Oh,
See?
maybe that's what it was.
Maybe they knew who I was, or maybe everyone got one. I don't know.
You know what? I don't need the tray. I got a really nice pouch. It's all good. So
Trays.
This is
Trays
very
are
cool
sweet.
though, Daniel. I don't
You
know.
break
I
weight
don't
up
know.
on
This
that.
is
That's
very
what that's for.
cool.
That's
You
for
can put
breaking
your
up weight on.
wallet in. Look. You can put your wallet in here. Look how big this thing is. What the
You can put weed in there.
how
fuck?
do you like that?
You can put
Tim,
your
Roll up a
you're
blunt.
supposed to be
your
downsizing,
wristwatch
Tim.
in here. You can put a whole bunch of
Tim,
things.
I'm jealous. Okay,
The
I'm jealous.
keys. Look at
Pills.
that. You see?
All right,
You do
stop
not
it,
have the
Tim.
room.
There's
for
enough
this.
room for even
Powders.
the roommate's shit.
Where is this going to go, Tim? You do not have the room for this. Come on.
No, I think
Come
I don't know. I'll
Send it to
probably
me.
sell it.
Send
Anybody
it to
wants
me.
it?
Thank you. I'll take it. Thank you for free.
Hey, if
Yeah,
anybody
just
wants
keep it
this,
around.
let me know.
No,
I'm
literally
selling
just
it.
throw a coffee book on it.
What
Wallets,
happened
like
to
you said.
OC, by the way?
No, I need the money. If somebody is,
What
it
is
says Ming.
OC?
By the way, it's patent. It says in the corner Ming.
Yeah.
That's a good gift though. Somebody gave you that as a
Oh,
gift.
there he
You can't
is.
get 'em right back.
Okay.
Ming gave it to me.
Disappeared.
If somebody wants to buy this, it's for sale. Contact me. Hello at timwrite.com. I'll take the best offer.
Oh, it's an auction.
Tim,
Yeah.
would you ever buy an Oris?
Actually, no. No, I haven't. Never.
Would you accept an Oris as a gift?
Yes, I would.
Which Oris would that be?
You know what? As a gift, I'll take anything. I think it's very cool. If someone gives you a watch, I think that's very very cool.
I gave my brother an Oris, but I don't know what he ever ended up doing with it. And
Ooh.
yeah, but what do you think about bronze watches? I honestly can't stand them.
Yeah, bronze watches. I'm not listen, you know what? If you have like a few steel watches, bronze watch is a great option. But I
Yeah.
think you know what? Bronze watch is best if you have just one watch.
Really?
Because if you just wear that bronze watch, it will develop a beautiful patina. Because
But
the
that
patina on the the patina goes really shitty when you wear it once, take it off, and don't wear it for a month. But if you wear it every single day, you're always rubbing it, and it will have the most beautiful patina.
I know, but with bronze watches, to me that patina looks like mold on a bread. It's got that like greenish like bread mold, and ever since I thought of that, I was like, I can't get out of my head because I have seen the way that
Stephen,
people
you
want with
seem
that
to
patina.
know a lot
Looks
about
like a moldy bread.
mold. You seem to know
I
a lot
do.
about mold and
I could go get you a moldy roll
decomposition.
right now. I got plenty of
No,
them.
no, no,
Right?
no. The people in the chats are
You're muted.
claiming. The people in the chats are claiming that you have moldy human beings in the basement. Is that true?
Ooh, what?
I don't have a basement because where I live in Florida. We have like attic regions.
Show us the attic. Prove them wrong.
I have look at I have a laptop. I'm not gonna pick it up and go. It's like in my next room. I have a movie room where I have just a big screen TV, and then there's like a little door.
Do you
That
see
you
how
open
he's
up.
stuttering, Tim? Do you see he's sweating? Zoom. full
Speaking of
screen.
sweating,
Oh,
hop on Smash.
Yes.
Woo!
What a segue. What a segue.
What a
Hop.
segue.
I
Save me.
missed you guys. I
saved me.
missed
Matter of
you.
fact,
I missed
I have to pee
OC,
again.
the
I have to pee again.
cats. Hey,
OC is here and then he's gone all the time.
he's in the back room. Yeah, by the way, guys, you can go ahead and keep bidding. Whoever, by the way, whoever offers the most money for the Ming by the end of the stream, can have it. And plus shipping. So right now the bid is $12.50 for the Ming tray, plus shipping. Pay for the shipping, it's yours. Plus
He's moving.
whatever.
He's moving the bodies as we speak, Tim. Don't get
Oh,
too
yeah?
close to this man.
Huh.
Did we see the watch yet?
No, not yet, not yet. It's actually a $50 super chat to see the Ming.
Oh,
What do you think? No, it's too much.
Why even
Whatever.
open it if you're gonna get rid of it?
Look, I'm gonna open it Monday. If there's no super chat, if somebody super chats $50, I'll open it. But otherwise, I'll just open it on Monday because I have no content and I don't wanna use up. This
You
is
don't
like
want
a
to blow
whole
your
day of
load
content.
early.
Yeah, I don't want to blow the load. Come back from Philly and blow the whole load. Gotta be crazy.
It's the weekend, Tim. People are at the Fringe.
James the advisor, come
theater.
on, man. What the hell? 500? You're not gonna pay 500 for the Ming. Oh, for the Ming, not the Ming tray. The Ming. I'm
No,
not
the
selling
Ming
the
tray.
Ming yet.
He's not offering the Ming. No.
50. Oh, 50 is too much. 50.
I agree with Ranges, fan.
50 is too much for. Fuck.
We're talking about a Ming here.
What
It's
if
a
10 people
$2,000.
super chat
I'm
$5?
$2,000 debt for me.
Tim,
Okay.
Okay, Tim.
Yeah.
I'll put in. Look, I'm
Daniel,
on.
super chat
Guys,
$50.
forget about the super chat for 5 minutes. Get to 100 upvotes in the next 5 minutes.
Ooh, yeah. Either 100 upvotes or 50 in
How
collectors.
about
It could be
$50
collectors.
from not talking about?
Oh, I missed the
Ming
super
for
chat.
the
I missed the
rest of
super
the
chat from
show.
Pavel. He's a member for 8 months as a story editor. Ming timed it perfectly. Rope in frothy buyers at the market crescendo. Deliver 1 year later. LOL. Damn.
Steven,
true.
are you a man of class?
I certainly am. What?
Are you a
Well,
man
Super
of
chat for a new
integrity?
topic, of course.
I've met the president, Donald Trump.
Then super chat $50.
I thought you were
Get
almost
this
worked for
unboxing
him.
underway, and we
I
can move
did.
on.
Well, I did.
He worked for the organization.
By the way,
Oh,
did
yeah.
you see we had Trump on the live stream like two?
I saw. Well, no, I heard about it. I heard about that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have to go back and see it. It's amazing. It was amazing. It was pretty cool.
What was his feelings on Ming?
Trump's.
Trump?
Yeah.
Oh no.
He would have paid like probably $500 for that thing. Honestly.
He's the one who's selling these. It's,
well,
why is Thomas even pouring the booze in glass? He should just drink straight from the bottle. Thomas.
Timmy,
Steven?
Thomas.
you got a bottle of Blanton's behind you. I got a bottle of Buffalo Trace.
What is that? Is that good?
It's
It's
like the
shitty.
cheap version of Blanton's, but the same.
Hey, the
distillery.
Blantons was a gift actually from one of my viewers. I'm
Who?
not actually
Whoever
the
that
drinking-
viewer
Super
was,
chat,
God bless
Timmy.
his soul.
Please and thank you. Super chat.
Who said that?
that was OC doing his own thing. Go ahead.
That was OC's before us? What?
I think it was OC. Go
Oh
ahead.
my
pretty good.
god. MCM $5. Bufaris. What does Sharia law say about two grown men sharing a bed? You know what? That's like the straightest thing ever. Like that's the thing. Look, I mean, for me, like, okay, like, look, gay doesn't even mean like like that word has actually lost a lot of meaning. Like by today's standards, like two men having sex, it's just like it's like the straightest thing ever.
I know.
It's
I
like
know
where
some of the gayest people ever, and like it's
yeah,
just
it's
what it
just
is.
I'm saying like it's so common.
I
Like
know
that it's not
they don't
gay
care.
anymore. Like
Yeah,
two men, two women in bed together. That's so straight.
As
But
as you experienced, Tim, at that
no,
hotel.
no, but like when you
Watch your
it's
mouth,
true.
Someone's
Daniel.
doing a bit of rationalization in their head right now. It seems like.
Oh, come on, man.
Tim,
It-
is
it's
this the
like
crying game of
in
watches
this
right now?
society, in today's society, dude,
I-
like
Hold on.
whenever I see it, dude, like I was walking through the K Town today, right? And there was this couple, and they were like holding each other's hands. Like it was a man and a woman. They were like holding
that's
each
even
other's
worse. But I was
hands.
gonna say I wouldn't even.
And I
hold
thought
hands
it was
with my
like,
wife
dude,
in
that's
public.
the gayest shit ever. I was like, dude, like, come on, this
I
is
know,
like,
My wife like will point at me and she'll see other people in love holding
Yeah.
hands. And I'm like,
they were holding
that's why
like
I
hands
just, like
like
you're
that.
being gay right now. Like I know.
Dude, like they're holding hands like that. I was like, dude,
I
that's
know.
so gay.
It's
You
like
know?
mushy shit. Like I don't care if they're
Yeah.
I don't care if they're
Yeah.
man or man and
Yeah.
woman, man on man. It's just like nobody
When
wants to
two
see
when,
that.
when
Like
two guys do it,
broken.
that's no problem.
I
Like
don't want
I
to see
think
anybody
that's just
kissing, no
Yeah.
matter who it is. Because I don't even like to kiss my wife.
Tim.
And I love her.
yeah, because it's so gay. Like kissing, like
MCM.
my
I
wife
know.
too.
Tim.
I'll
like-
hug her. I'll hug
Yeah,
her.
she
No
wants
problem,
to walk
you know?
together holding
God.
hands. She wants to wear the same
Yeah,
t-shirts, the
no,
same
yeah.
shoes. I'm like, that's so
Matching
gay.
and all that crap.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
Yeah.
I
All right,
appreciate what you're
Tim,
doing.
can you
but I
slow
think
down on the
they're-
gay agenda?
I think
No,
they're
no,
trying
I'm
to-
just
MCM has a
saying. It's
super
just,
chat.
this is how I like perceive things at this point. It's
Yeah,
just
no.
I don't know. I think
And I
the
answer the
world has
question,
changed and the
Timmy.
word has
Timmy.
changed.
Yeah, you're
Tim.
not even allowed to say words that mean nothing. You know, like nobody hates anybody, but like,
Dirk
everybody
Tim.
gets on edge.
Diggler Thomas, my dad wants his shirt and the white New Balance back.
Mine?
Yeah, no, his dad wants his shirt back and your New Balance. Are you wearing New Balance right now?
Tim.
You,
I think he's talking to Steven
Cats?
Samuels.
No.
Thomas.
I got a sweet shirt on, but only because
So
of
his dad
Polly
wants it
Walnuts
back.
dying.
His dad wants it back.
Nice.
Polly Walnuts died, so I put this shirt on. You know?
Why does Dirk keep calling him Thomas? Is that like his
I don't
shtick?
know. I think
Who's
it's
Thomas? Me?
I
Hey,
feel like that's who he's talking to.
Bufaris.
Yes.
What do you think about what does the Sharia law say about two grown men sharing a
Yeah,
bed?
I want to know the answer to this.
Then shut the fuck up, Steven.
Sorry,
Okay?
I apologize.
Full screen.
Full screen.
Yes, before us. Okay.
Now,
Yes.
in ancient Sharia law, it is strictly forbidden for two men to share bed. In today's modern society, Sharia law has been lax in many ways. However, it is still forbidden for two men to share bed.
Forbidden,
But-
forgiven.
Forbidden. However, Allah makes exceptions. Now, full screen on Tim, please. When a man of this stature, this composure, shares a bed with a sexy little hard body like Diego, Allah looks down on it and sees beauty. He sees elegance and passion. He turns a blind eye once in a while. It's a beautiful thing, and it's one of the gifts of life.
Oh my god.
But it is mostly strictly forbidden.
That was some value for that super chat.
That blew my mind. That was beautiful.
It's almost poetry.
I'm gonna have to convert right now.
Look
How do
at
I do that?
Man. Look at that chest.
Oh my
Look
God.
at those arms. My
Wait,
God.
Tim, where's the one of him clutching the pillow? Actually, being a pillow biter.
This is
Look,
when we
he's
were
biting
done.
the pillow.
This is when we were done.
Look how relieved. Look how relieved and satisfied.
You should have had a
looks.
cigarette dangling.
Oh my God.
Oh
Look
my
at the
god.
passion. Zoom in on Tim.
You should have
Zoom
been
in on his
flexing a
face.
watch. You should have been
Look at
flexing a Rolex. One of them.
Look, it's like he conquered a nation. He's
I don't
found
even know
peace
what
in
I'm looking
himself.
at right now.
Oh,
I've never seen
God.
Tim look so satisfied.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
was
only have
like,
a man like that once in your
What,
life, Hoff.
Steven? You're just looking at something before he goes on Weight Watchers.
Yes. I have to. I have no choice. The diet
Hey.
starts
You
in
want to
40
talk
minutes.
about dieting?
I heard that. I've heard that before.
40
I have
minutes.
like
40 minutes.
I have like reverse cancer or something. I have like all this unexplained weight gain, and like I just cannot stop eating. I don't know what it is.
You know what? Wait, what?
Well, you know what it is then. If you're drinking and eating, then
Well, I don't.
You're
I
drinking out.
can't
You know how much-
explain. I can't explain these like this hunger. I've never been like this before. I'm insatiable. I
Yes,
just
me
can't
too,
stop
me
eating.
too.
I'll like go
I have-
crazy.
Dude, me too.
I don't know
Show
what
your
the fuck's
belly.
going on. It's like hormones.
Show your belly.
Okay, Steven,
Something's
just
out of whack.
It takes
Eat-
over your
eat-
brain. It
Steven,
tells you,
eat
go to
some-
McDonald's, Timmy. Go
Taco
to
Bell?
McDonald's right now.
The
Eat
spicy
some
double
old
burrito they got out right
pickles,
now.
Steven.
with potatoes in it.
Steven, eat some old
Burritos?
pickles. Just 2 old pickles. That will do it.
Pickles, you're right. They're salty.
It'll
delicious.
stop
Watch my
you.
pickle video. Watch my pickle video.
there's
I made a
nothing
video
more
about
I
pickles.
You got
despise
videos
in
on
the
pickles?
universe. I hate pickles.
Guys, hit the
What
upload
are your
button. If we
thoughts
get
on
to
what are your thoughts
100
on
uploads,
sauerkraut?
guys,
Thoughts on
100
I
sauerkraut?
like
uploads.
sauerkraut.
So-
I love it.
$50.
It really knows how to upgrade
Hey,
a
Hop
fucking
on
hot dog.
Smash, we got something in common, different tastes.
Yep.
You don't like sauerkraut?
Sauerkraut is amazing.
I
It's
love
the
sauerkraut.
healthiest food on the planet. I
Well,
think.
hold
And
on.
yeah, and it fucking really puts another level on a
My
bratwurst,
mother was
hot
off the
dog.
boat German, so I grew up
Really?
on sauerkraut.
That's
Yeah.
what my favorite fucking beer is. Hofbrau.
Yeah,
German
but-
beer. Hofbrau or Spen.
Steven and Hoff, I got to
Nice.
step above on
Yeah.
that.
Drinking a nice German Pilsner myself.
I haven't tried that.
Yeah, kimchi's the best.
Kimchi is
Dude,
really
how's the
oh,
pool
yeah.
doing?
Cabbage.
How's
It's
the
funny
pool
when you're a
doing?
little kid. Cabbage is like the most disgusting thing ever. It smells like farts when their mom and dad are cooking it. You're like, what are you making right now? But then when you get older, you're just like, oh my god, like this shit is delicious. Brussels sprouts. Oh yes, that's another one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pasta hit the nail on the head for me. There was nothing more I despised when I was younger than Brussels sprouts, and I
Yeah.
absolutely love them now.
When you were a kid, you love them, or when you now? you
No,
love
I
'em?
hated them as a kid. Like hated
Same, yeah.
them.
They literally smell disgusting. I mean, my dad would make Brussels sprouts, and they'd be like, "Have some." I'd be like, "No." I felt like I was being held down and being waterboarded.
Pavel, $2. Unbox that shitter. 48 to go. 48 to go. I need to raise some funds, unfortunately.
Yeah,
$48 to go. I'm gonna unbox the Mingster. Thank you,
Tim,
Pavel.
you know I've contributed funds before.
Yes,
I-
you
I'll
did. You
pledge,
contributed towards
And
shorts.
I'm not pulling an Amber Heard. I'm pledging $5, but I will donate it.
Okay. Very cool. Is
And
that Canadian?
tomorrow.
Okay, I was just
Yeah,
confused.
yeah.
$5.
It's something.
Okay.
It's something.
So it's 8. We're 8. 42 to go.
Something.
42 to go.
So what?
Thank
what's
you.
that
Thank you,
about 30
Daniel.
cents American? I don't know. Whatever.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. It helps. It helps. I need to give people some incentives. You know what I mean.
Can you bring up Benny B's comment, please?
Bring up a comment. Yes. Tim, do you really think it's okay to host Diego under Bufar's insulting Muslims and other cultures?
What is going on?
I think so. I think it's okay.
Who?
I think it's okay.
When did I insult Muslims or Diego?
Muslim, we're literally saying Muslims are sweet, Jews are sweet, gays are sweet. Like we're literally saying everybody
Yeah.
that possibly sweet is sweet. So
Then
I
we
don't
just say
understand
that didn't Steven say that he wants the Sharia law in United States?
I'm in favor of it. Yes,
No?
and I'm in. Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And I'm in favor of Jews at the same time as I'm in the same and gays. Like, what the hell are people
I think
talking?
Steven has had a little bit too much to drink. I
I have,
apologize on
but-
his behalf.
I accept that apology because I was already drinking with Archie's stream, but
He
there's
smashed.
no-
He smashed.
nobody's insulting anybody. We're literally agreeing
Just
with
having
everybody's
fun.
point of
Just
view.
having fun.
Whether you're a German, whether you're from whatever culture, everybody here is accepted. And
What
Dirk
about ISIS?
Diggler,
nothing but love. Nothing but love.
$2. We only hate Herman Ingram. Herman Ingram, come back.
Yeah,
I love
Dirk.
Herman.
Maybe you'll meet Herman and they'll have a beer.
Yeah. And J617, $5 from Mr. Burns. I guess that's for the Ming, right? So we're now at
Yeah.
$12. Thank you
Is this
so much.
what the hell is it, a Ming? Is this a watch that's in
It's
this
a
box?
wristwatch, yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's a wristwatch. I spent
That-
2,000. I
That
spent
thing? Oh, that's a Ming?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
red thing's a
Oh
Ming?
yeah. He's got one, but it's
That's pretty
different
sweet.
model. Yeah, it's a different model. Show him again.
Yeah, so let's see this thing. And how much was
Look.
this?
It's I got it at the MSRP around $12.50. It's around Canadian. It was around 1,800. That's
1800.
fine.
Oh, that's
1,250.
sweet.
Oh,
So
it was only $1,250.
He's got the
It's
cheap
very
version.
much. It's very much like compare that with an Oris, the red dial, like what is
Yeah.
that? The Pilot they have, the big crown.
Yeah.
George Voorhees, 713th, 714th time.
Yes,
Thank you,
George.
He's keeping count. He's keeping
Yes,
count.
me don't show it, George. I
Yeah.
claim innocence.
Yeah, I really appreciate it. It's why unbox when Kaz just showed it. It's a
It's a
different
different
one.
one, Dirk.
Yeah.
It's a different one.
Yeah.
I
different.
honestly like I'm curious now about this brand, so I'm all
Yeah,
on board.
Hey, you know what? It was
Don't fall
quite a-
victim, Steven.
That
No, I
was a
won't.
hype trade. It was a great experience. Listen, Steven, I totally fell for the hype. It
Yeah.
was in the moment. Everyone was buying, and to be honest, most people who were buying were fucking loaded.
All right, here's a real crazy watch I want all your opinions on. I'm very much like serious like about buying this watch. The Zodiac Sea Wolf Watermelon. Like I love living in Florida, going on the beach, wearing like bright colored t-shirts now. I'm all about my lifestyle. And I feel like this watch would be perfect for me. So
Would you eat a
if
pickle
anybody
on the
can pull
beach?
this up. The Zodiac Sea Wolf, they call it the watermelon.
Oh
see
yeah,
it.
I know what you're talking about. I'll
I-
pull it up.
Oh,
Zodiac.
John Wayne Casey. I love this guy.
The watermelon. I know this
Yeah.
one. It's
No,
very
pull it up.
fresh.
It's
Very
very
fresh.
it's very different.
Oh, yeah.
It's crazy looking, but it's like so crazy. I like
Yeah,
it.
they have it on Hodinky. The
It's really
Hodinky
weird.
Talks watches. 1,300.
The stock pictures don't do it any justice. Like if you can
No.
find pictures of people like it's just
Yeah,
weird that-
it's got the STP movement. Okay, STP, which
Yeah,
is
I know
owned
that.
by, I forgot who they are. I used to know.
like it's just so,
Zodiac is a killer brand. I know that
it's
Zodiac
fun.
is
Like
a
that
killer
color
brand.
alone, like it's just like crazy.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. The Zodiac killer wore the Zodiac. That's why he called himself the Zodiac killer.
No way. Is that what this brand's about?
No, he just it's no,
You didn't
that's
know?
literally why he's the Zodiac killer, and that's where he got the logo of that crosshair.
Oh, that's the
from.
logo.
Yes.
Cool.
That,
That's
yeah.
the killer.
That's
the
why
killer.
I've always had an affinity for that brand as well.
That's
That's
definitely
fucking sweet. I had no idea.
Right.
People
Steven,
always said-
that's definitely a South Miami look, right?
Exactly.
That's
Yeah. Like
Miami.
what would
Yeah.
you call that? Like,
Yeah.
I just
No,
think it's
that definitely
fucking
works
cool.
for South Florida.
I had a Seiko
It's
salmon
beautiful.
dial. What is it called? It was one of the
And for
salmon
less
dial
than
Seikos.
$1,500, you can't beat it.
Yeah. Well, now I think they're a little bit more, but now with this recession, they're going to be cheap. So, but I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm supportive of this one.
Yeah. This is something different. It's a different
I know.
color
The thing is,
combination.
like, I don't want to. When I like to go to the beach a lot, and when you're on the sand and you go
Mm.
into the ocean, I don't want anything
Yes.
that's like I don't want to wear any Rolex into the ocean. But something like
Yes.
this, I could take a chance on. If it gets
Yeah.
flooded, I could bring it to a watchmaker and have it fixed. But
Yeah.
and it's fun, like when you're on the beach, you're
It's
having
fun.
a couple drinks.
Yes.
You know what
You
I'm
want to
saying?
have some? Where's the fun? Where's
All
the
right,
fun?
nice.
It's
All
about-
right, all right. I'm gonna get it then.
Yeah.
Good.
Where's the fun?
All
Yeah.
right, yeah. I
And
actually
by the
wanted
way-
I wanted to ask Archie about this one, but I
Yeah.
didn't know if he would.
Oh
tell me.
no, Steven. He's just gonna say bless
It's a shitter.
him. Yeah,
But
By
look
the
how
way-
fun that shit is. You know
yeah,
what I'm
yeah.
saying?
I think so. I think so.
But
You know what I'm
like
saying? You
shitters
want-
for less than
I like to
1,500
party,
is
I like to
socially
go on the
acceptable
beach.
in my book if they
Yeah.
speak to you.
It does. This one really, it's like art. Like it's like that one painting. If I
Yeah.
can show you this picture I'm looking at right now, it's hang on. I can't. Maybe I can. Hang on. Let's see.
And the Zodiac brand actually has some heritage, so it's not like
You see this artwork up here?
Yes, sir. I do.
I'm trying to manipulate my laptop in the right angle.
No,
Oh, I
I
love
we
it.
see
It's got
most
Kama
of it.
Sutra.
Uh,
yeah.
Now kind of
All
Yeah.
right,
Then
octopus.
do
all
you
right,
see the
that's
Wow.
trapdoor? Look, wait.
all right.
Did you
That's
see
all
the
I can do. My
trapdoor?
computer's about to fall apart.
Wow. That's
Steven.
Kama Sutra.
Yes,
Steven,
that's like
I
what
saw
someone speaks to me. It speaks to me.
I saw the trapdoor, Steven.
The
You
trap.
saw it?
What's behind there?
Yeah, it is. It's right there. But I have to manipulate my laptop in such a way.
By the
But
way,
yeah.
haters gonna hate, but the Sea Wolf, that name, the Sea Wolf, that like Zodiac came up with this dive watch in 1953. That's like right there,
Yeah, that's the beginning.
right along with Rolex.
Seamaster was
Yeah.
57.
Wow.
Yeah.
All
So
right,
this
so this is
predates
legit.
a lot of other.
Yeah.
It
No,
actually
that's what I
has
was telling
actual
you, Steven.
heritage.
It's a good one.
All right,
Interesting.
let's go for
Yeah.
it. Pumped.
Steven, I like the previous model, but the
Dirk
previous
Diggler, $2. Steven, do you take your shirt off at the beach?
Absolutely. I compete with my wife for tits, who's got bigger tits, and I go running in the ocean and splashing around like I'm a little kid. I love it. And then when I get when I'm out there basking and I'm getting too crisp, I go back, and especially when I'm drinking, I just run into the ocean, take a piss, float around with the waves. It's beautiful. But if I had this on my wrist while doing it, that's a whole nother level of satisfaction.
It's a fun little shitter as
It
long
is.
as you
Yes,
understand
exactly.
that.
It's fun because
Yeah.
I've tried to appreciate Seikos as fun little shitters, but they're
Yes.
too shitty. They are literally
But
too
this
shitty.
this is a
And then
shitter
like getting
that,
a wild color in a shitter like this. Like if you're gonna go shitter, you
Yeah,
might
yeah.
as well get like
mean,
something
Yes,
flashy.
this is
you
a
don't want to
shitter.
go with like a Rolex. Well, imagine if this was a Rolex, though, it'd be like a Milgauss or
Yes.
something, so people would love it.
But I
It's
like
a
the other
$50
colors,
Milgauss.
Steven.
The
The other-
colors actually would complement the Milgauss.
I know, yeah.
The
I
other
love
one
wearing
is-
these colors. Like literally, all my T-shirts in my collection are either that type of blue or that type of like salmon.
Nice.
Steven, are
I
you
just
related
embraced
to Mike the
living in
Snake
Florida,
by
so.
chance?
I'm sorry.
Are you perhaps related to Mike the Snake?
Possibly. He seems like a Pollock, like I am. Well,
How do you like? Good answer.
is Mike the Snake Eastern European?
No, he's
could be.
a creature of the wild.
The Doxa's pretty cool too. I love the Beads of Rice bracelet. I think that's like one of the coolest fucking bracelets ever. I wish like who started
It's
this type
offensive
of
to the
bracelet?
Chinese.
Really?
No.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say now we're gonna get raided with comments. But is this Omega? Did Omega start this style of bracelet? Because if Omega came back with an Aquaterra that had a bracelet like that, I think that would be fucking perfection.
Yeah,
Like
I don't know.
especially the new like the new small seconds Aquaterra. If they had that fucking bracelet, that would be a home run because you see all those old vintage Seamasters that are like that.
Well, wait a
So
minute,
if Omega
Tim.
came back with that bracelet, I think that would be a home run.
Tim, Docs has come up with this sort of design for years, didn't they? Along with Omega, it's not like Omega was the.
Can we quickly take a look at the Ming?
Yes, Ming time.
Ming check. Ming
Love-
health
Ming
status
check.
check.
No, George, that's enough.
Come on, quick. We want to make sure that it's still there. Okay,
Oh,
it's there.
that is
Still
sweet
here.
though. Yeah, that is really fucking cool. That's what I'm
MCM
talking about. That's a
$2.
fun
Steven,
watch.
pass the mic.
I'm sorry. Hey, I have an
No.
excuse.
Hey,
got a
listen,
black-
Steven, this is the first time Steven's on the show. It's cool.
Yeah,
too.
and I'm bringing up good watch content. We're talking
Yeah.
about fun watches that are cool
Yeah,
and fun.
Steven, you want to look at my black one? I've got the black one there.
Original airtime so far. Cats, 1%.
I'm
Ha,
sorry.
0%.
But at least we're talking about
Far-
watches.
5%. Tip, 4%. Steven, 90%.
I'm
Love it.
very inebriated. I will stop. I apologize.
Steven,
Go ahead.
I don't know. I didn't think you were over.
I love you.
doing it.
Hey,
I will
let's
stop.
have
He's
Hop on
spirited.
Smash give
There's
his
nothing wrong
opinion
with
on
that.
the Doxa versus the Zodiac. Go.
Very cool.
On this one, I would go Zodiac. I just like the case shape better, personally.
Mm.
But I do feel like both watches are kind of evenly paired, or
Mhm.
in my mind, that it's pretty dealer's choice, if you will.
Yeah.
Do you want to look at the
That's all.
black Ming, Tim?
The which one?
The black Ming again.
Yeah. Bring out the Black Ming.
Okay, you guys yap away. I'm going to go get the black Ming.
Okay, bring it out. Bring
Do
it
it.
out. And in the meantime, we
These-
got Bourbon Hard,
honestly-
Captain America.
Those
Verb. I've been
Oh,
meaning to
nice.
tell you, I really enjoyed
You're
that
back.
summer watch video you made. I haven't seen you in a while.
Yeah, no, I was out of town for just a little bit over a week. Just got back. You got the Ming.
I got the Ming. It has arrived,
And
and
haven't
I'm gonna
unboxed it yet?
unbox it at $50. So far, we're at like $18. We're getting at $30 more. $32 more. We're gonna
we're
unbox.
$18 and looking at Zodiac Sea Wolves.
Yeah, actually, look,
Burbs, have
These
you
two
come to
watches are
arrest Steven
fucking
for
What do you think? What do you
screaming while
think?
intoxicated?
yeah.
No,
No, it's
that
all-
has
it's
nothing to do with
illegal.
this. But these two watches are must. I feel like look at how beautiful they both look together. These are two
They're different.
awesome
Fun.
watches.
Where's the
Yep.
fun? Bourbon Heart, tell us something about Bourbon Heart knows a thing or two about the fun. Tell us about which watch do you prefer, or should he stay
is
away
awesome.
and,
Well,
and go
if
for?
you're like if you're
This is
like a
awesome.
legit diver, like Doxa was kind of more
Yes.
known for that. The Zodiac is so that's part of the Fossil group, so it'll have that Soprod movement, which is a
Mhm.
Fossil owned.
Incredible
movement.
man. Look at that man.
Funny story is that
Look at that man.
Zodiacs were sold in
Wow.
PRX stores, like right alongside Rolexes,
Mhm.
Yes.
like back in the day, and a lot of
Yes.
military guys would go with the Zodiacs because they were like half the price of a Rolex.
Yes.
What losers though?
Bad
Yeah,
choice.
they made a
Oh, they
mistake.
didn't
They
know.
made a
They didn't know.
mistake.
They
They-
chose
It was
wrong.
the
Even
wrong
though
box,
Zodiacs are
got the
sweet.
wrong package.
Back in the day, you fucked up if you went with a Zodiac.
But are you so Zodiac Seawolf? They also have the Zodiac Seawolf GMT. Are you?
No, I feel like that one right there is the best Zodiac. That's it. That one.
I hate
Those
GMTs
colors?
and dive watches too for some reason.
That's the only cool Zodiac. The watermelon, hands down. No need to see the rest. But that Doxa is sweet. The both of them together, like that. Even with that orange bracelet. No, those ones are crap.
I like that
crap.
Shark
Orange-
Hunter secret.
I don't even like the color orange, but that's fun. That's
Yeah.
what I'm talking about. That's
That's
fucking,
where the
like,
fun
just
is
fun.
at.
Do you-
Yes,
They
the
have
fun
a.
is that right there.
They
That
have
and the
a.
watermelon.
They have a Tiffany blue Doxa. If you like that watermelon, that teal, they have one
Maybe
that
the
has
Tiffany
that color on the
blue,
dial.
Tiffany blue with the orange strap would be cool, but it's
Hmm.
got to be fun. You know what I'm saying? Like the
It's gotta
fucking
be
black
fun.
one, the gray one, the blue one, the yellow.
What about the yellow one?
one's-
Look at the yellow one. That looks fun.
the yellow one's fun. That's fun. I'll give it that.
Madman,
Yeah, but doesn't he have the yellow
$5.
OP?
I like this Steven guy.
Thank you.
Hoff is a Hoffer. Cheers. We'll email you soon to arrange Melbourne catch-up. Timbo, so excited. Let's go. Thank you so much. Madman, can't wait. I can't wait.
And I think he
Look
means
at that
Hoff is
Ming.
a
What do
Hall
you
of
think,
Famer.
Steven? What do you think about this shit right
Thank you,
here?
Madman.
That's
This
a
one-
different
I
Ming.
was gonna say I don't know what a
That's
Hoffer
a-
is. So
I don't like
Hall of
it as
Famer.
much as the red one. The red one,
Yeah.
the red one is just so much cooler.
Yes.
That black is an evil color when
Yeah.
it comes to like spiritual things, and it's just like
Mm,
it's just no all black. It got to be fun.
Well, it's
It's
like the
gotta be-
black hole, Steven. Think of it's the black hole, but the copper.
I like black holes.
It's both of them. I'm sure Bourbon Heart doesn't like, but it's fine. It's okay.
What a beautiful man. Oh,
Yes.
Oh, and here's the
yeah.
the
Oh yeah, that's
Tiffany blue.
Tiffany. Oh
Look at
wow,
that.
that's fun. Yeah, I could buy that for my wife. How much is that?
That's
Probably
you know what,
comparable, right?
1,850
Yeah.
bucks.
1,000? Oh my god,
You-
that's definitely what I get my
these-
wife for Christmas.
These ones
Oh my
usually go
God.
for more than the Zodiacs. I've seen the Zodiacs for cheaper.
I'm getting
George
this for my wife,
Voorhees,
no doubt. How much?
617
1,000?
and 716 and 717th time. Thank you for keeping track.
1,500 for that one?
George, I stop.
1850,
George, I
1850.
stop.
No, you have to
1850.
keep going. We need to break 1,000. We need
1850?
to break 1,000.
She's not worth 1,850. 1,500, but not 1,850.
1850.
All right, well, she's not getting that. Never mind.
Ooh.
Steven, did Trump hire you to work as a filibuster?
Filibuster.
Before from
Madman.
the outside.
Madman member
Okay,
for
James.
14 months. Is a member for 14 months.
Oh, yeah.
Bang on
Hey,
Huff.
do this.
Oh, yeah,
Upvote
let's see them next to each other.
Spikers.
Let's see them next to each other, the Mings. Both of them
Together, hold them together.
Double
Okay,
fist.
Actually, that
Double-
might break the internet.
That
Double
might
fist.
break the internet.
And
I
yeah,
can't even.
Oh,
Here,
that
I'm
whole
gonna
black
wear
one's
it.
actually cool.
I'm
Come on,
messing
put
it
it-
up. I'm just gonna wear it.
Oh, yeah. Wear one and then dangle the other. Or put them both on.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. So that's. I can't get the darn thing going here. I'm gonna wear both of them.
You have to
one
Steven.
with
wear
that
both
bracelet.
on the same wrist.
Yeah.
Dirk
Double
Diggler,
fist.
$2. burp, de-escalate, and get your finger off the
Yeah,
trigger.
it's good thing. Dirk's here to remind everyone of firearm safety. You keep your finger off the trigger until you're on
Absolutely.
target and you've made the decision to shoot. Good reminder, Dirk. Good.
Very
And
good.
then empty the
Say it.
entire clip, right, Burbs?
No, that's not.
Daniel,
Good idea.
Don't
Good
shoot
idea,
until you can see
Tim.
the white of their
Hold
eyes.
on,
you,
Tim.
you have to point the watches towards the camera, not away from it.
Okay,
A
there we
little
go.
trick for you.
There we
Oh,
go.
There we
That's
go.
fucking sweet.
higher,
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
to the left.
Yeah, back it up. Back
No,
it
the
up.
back,
No,
back,
yeah, farther
back,
towards you. Come closer
back,
to your chest.
Close,
Do it
up,
to your chest
higher.
like Archie.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Like
Yeah.
this.
Ooh,
There we
yeah,
go.
there we go.
Wow.
Thanks, Steve.
That's how they
There
should
we
be
go.
worn. Bam.
God, you're a good
Bam.
teacher, Tim and Steve.
There
Good
we go.
teachers.
Yeah.
Two watches, one wrist.
722 and
All right,
723.
There are
George,
times where
what can
wear
I
a black
say?
T-shirt with black Adidas pants. I can wear
Beautiful.
that watch.
Pimp.
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
It's a double G. I think we're like $25 away from unboxing this one as well.
Oh, come on, only
Gonna-
$25. One of you bastards could do that.
We still got like about an hour left of the show, so
So what do you
we'll
think?
definitely unlock it today.
Our
I'll
mouths
make sure I
starting to
plan
water,
my
Tim?
smoke break around it.
What happened? What happened?
Our mouths
Yeah,
starting
I
to
know.
water, Tim. Thanks,
Wow.
Tim.
Look
And
at that.
Stephen, I didn't even
Yeah.
know any
We're gonna
better.
we're gonna
There
make
we go.
Ming
Perfect.
great again.
Yeah.
It was such a
Yeah.
great brand 1 year ago. Everyone wants. You don't understand, Steven. Last year, everyone was talking. Well, I was talking about it. You know,
Oh, yeah.
they were going for 3 times retail on the gray market. Well, they were advertised. They
Well,
weren't selling. No one was buying them at 3 times retail. But the delusional fantasists were listing them at 3
Listing,
times
yeah.
retail.
Did you
Yeah.
ever own? Did you own the Timex Q? Ever?
Why are you bringing up
Timex, you?
Timex?
I
Why are
have-
you
I
bringing
have
up
one.
Timex?
I have one.
Because that was like everybody just wanted it for like that.
That was
because
the
when
fake
they only
Pepsi.
released it for the first time. Everybody wanted it. It was like on the retail on the after the gray market. It was like $500, $600, but it was not even $200.
I
Dirk
bought it
Diggler,
like
$5.
40%
I
off.
understand why
Wait
your
for
wife works nights so much.
Okay.
I only
Tim,
work 8 hours a week.
my parting words, Tim.
I only work 8 hours a week.
Forrest.
Don't
Okay,
go.
Steven, this is conversation between me and Tim. Quiet. Tim, what are the results of the poll?
Well,
Before
the
stay,
results of the poll
before
wanted you
go.
to stay.
Forrest,
They
Okay,
wanted you to
I must-
stay.
I must go. I would like, as a parting gift, a new poll. Steven
Uh-huh.
stay, Steven go.
Ooh.
I love you, Steven. I just want to see what the community thinks. Now,
I'm all for it, 100%.
now
I
I
don't
must
even
go.
feel. I don't even feel like I
Look
should
at him
be here.
interrupting
I only
again.
came here.
Just
So that-
interrupt him
All right,
again.
sorry, I'll put him back on
We
mute.
love you,
I
Steven.
wanted
We
to give
love
him
you,
a chance to
Steven.
respond.
Steven, you're all good, anyways. Whatever the result is.
Steven, you take it like a man. I love you, man.
Exactly. I want to know.
Yeah.
Why are you
give
unmuted?
a
Why are
shit.
you unmuted?
Man.
Cyrus, $10. Have you seen the Breitling Doxers?
Goodbye.
Ooh.
The new Brylings.
It's talking
He's
about the
talking
super ocean.
Super Ocean.
In those,
Exactly.
in those
I like-
vibrant
yeah.
colors.
Brightling
Yeah.
was always shit.
By the way, Berbenhard, you know the Blue Jays are in your town about to be clobbered.
That's a
but
nice one. That blue and the orange. I like that one. That one's kind of cool.
It's
But it's-
actually, you know what? This Breitling walks all over the Doxa. It's the build, how sturdy the
Well, in
Breitling
fairness,
feels.
it's like
Breiling's
3 to
got,
4
like,
times
this
the price.
crystal.
Yes, it's 4 times the price. It's like
Yeah.
it feels really good in the hand. George Wargies, $20. Just unboxed it there, Ming. Daniel Cass, thank you for the laughs. Steven stays. How can you kick a drunk guy off the street?
I'm with George
Yeah.
here. I'm with George.
J617, $2. Ming versus Aventi.
What's a venti?
Ming. It's a different shitter brands. Different
Let's see
shitter
it.
brands.
Let's see it.
Ooh,
what that
Aventi
is.
is the Richard Mill
Let me see this
lookalike.
It's a
shit.
Richard Mille knockoff.
Sounds
Well,
awesome.
it's like a Hublot Big Bang, right?
Listen to this.
And
My
we're still-
brother-in-law's family is loaded, and the only watches he owns are a $6,000 Tag Heuer and a Hublot his dad gave him.
Yeah.
Awful.
Ooh. Well, look, if Hubla is a gift, then it's acceptable.
not
Mr.
even.
Badges, $2.
You go to
Young
Disney World
Huns,
and buy a
Meister
Hublot.
Pilot Beauty. Take a look.
Literally.
Just a second. We're gonna take a look at these few watches, and
If
then
someone would gift me an Aventi, I would wear it.
Yes, I would. Same with me, Hop. Yeah.
I don't mind that sapphire case one they had.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
I would-
spend the 10 racks on it, but the
Yeah.
I would
sapphire
sell it
tourbillon.
and like go to the casino or something. Honestly, like a Venti, I don't even know what the hell an Aventi is right now. So let's see it.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah, a group of guys swear by it. They're like serious collectors have been going after a vintage.
Yeah, but you go to a bar and you're wearing a
Like
Venti,
that.
people are gonna be like, no.
you see that?
See,
Get
that
out
one I
here.
couldn't do.
No, fuck this.
Yeah, but Steven, that's
Go to
not
a
Do
a
they
bar
have
and
the
you wear this
OG
shit.
one, Tim? The one
You're
that was
lucky enough
just
to
that
get thrown
sapphire
on
case?
the tracks of a subway. The
Wait a minute.
Those
Grail.
are the
That
new
was the-
Aventis. The Skeletors.
No. What the fuck is this?
They ruined it with the skeleton, actually.
You want a Halloween watch? Get the fucking Milglaus with the black dial, the orange second hand, and the green tint. You got yourself a Halloween.
Oh, there's
watch.
another one. Oh, actually, you know what?
Get yourself a Breguet type, whatever the hell, type 10. What is
Yeah,
it?
this is like on the
Type
budget.
20.
It's only
Type 10.
2,000.
Same thing.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, Brexter. This looks like Brexter a little bit,
Exactly.
but that
They
that
just scallop the bezel.
yeah.
No, nobody's gonna know who it
Aggressively.
is. You go to a bar and you're trying to
Young
show off
Hun.
to fucking women and shit. Nobody's gonna know what the hell that is. You gotta be like, yeah, I spent $2,600 on this. Like, nobody's gonna care. Nobody's gonna know. That's the point.
But that's definitely not bragging
I know,
level
that's
either.
not-
You know what?
What's the
Not a
point though? Like,
brag
nobody's
watch.
gonna
I'm
give a
into it.
shit except for like maybe.
You know what
like,
people are
one
gonna say when
weirdo.
they see me wearing the Ming? They're gonna say, "Oh, I can't believe this moron spent 2,000 on this watch."
Yeah, it's the same fucking shit. That's why you only go with like.
You know what? Those
Omega.
Mings look like
Rolex.
a
You only go with
smartwatch.
Patek because that's like the only reason you go with Patek is because it's like a step up above the rest. Nobody knows who it is unless you're fucking got like a Ferrari.
Richard Miller High Life.
If you're gonna get a Young Hans, get a Max Bill. That's what they're
Stickers.
known
Young
for.
Hans are
Stickers.
cool though. They're like fun too, like the Zodiacs. They're just different. All right,
Here we go.
Dude,
Look
do the
at
stickers leave a
that.
residue on the box?
Yeah, that's
Look,
terrible.
at
Yeah, that's fucking
that.
shit.
It's
You think-
sparkly
you think
though. It's sparkly.
Rolex has bad boxes. This is just
Yeah.
made to
David,
save
I
how
don't
do
money
even
you
touch
on
my
shipping.
respond to
Rolex
this?
box. I just keep it in the closet.
David, do you have
It is
residue
papers?
on your Ming boxes as well? From the sticker, I mean.
Tim, don't lose your paper, whatever you do. Don't ever lose that paper.
Paper. Yeah, that was the paper, guys. Then it
Golden
comes in
ticket.
this pouch.
That's a nice one.
That's a linen pouch, Steven.
You
Why
can
is
put
it?
weed
Why
in
is
there.
it inside a linen pouch? Why is it inside a
I
linen
have
pouch?
no idea. Is that a quiz, Tim? No, I don't know.
And then inside the linen pouch, there's a leather pouch.
That's right. That's
That's
another
pretty
pouch.
crazy.
Okay,
That's
now it's
very-
another $100 to unbox the pouch.
See, Tim.
I'm messing.
was
I'm
good.
messing. Here we go. Here we go.
Oh,
Are
see, his
you
head's probably
guys
exploding at home. right now.
ready?
I am.
Here.
Let's
we
see this.
go.
Let's
Here we
see it.
go.
Oh, here we go. Drum roll.
Da-da-da-da.
Yeah, that does
It's a
look
field
nice.
watch.
It looks nice in the mind, Tim.
Hold on. Let me take off
Is
the
that a
plastic.
smartwatch?
A rice paddy
Yes, it is.
watch.
It looks
No,
like
it's
an
not.
LED dial.
Here we.
It's a
No,
field
no,
watch.
no.
No, Tim, it's
Wait.
out of focus. Do the
It's
thing. you
gonna
prompted.
focus.
Yeah.
1 second.
Okay.
It's
Oh yeah,
focused.
yeah.
It's like a type of field watch. Basically, it's like a dress field watch type deal.
Burgundy, a burgundy
But
kind
it's
of.
nice. That's fucking cool. That's fun.
Yeah.
What?
Go out.
Where's the
What's your
fun?
bid, Steven? What's
Go
your
out-
bid?
No,
He-
I would take this watch. I'd go out to like J. Crew, buy myself a cute little sweater, and try to match it. You know, why not? Go out like for a nice dinner with the wife or the roommate.
and then hit Ramrods in Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, exactly.
Right, Tim. That's it, Tim. You got to go buy a sweater
Matched
from
it
J.
up.
Crew now.
Now I have to
Go
get a
get,
J.
like-
Crew sweater.
Yeah, get J.
He
Crew
said I should
sweater.
get a sweater at J. Crew and then
That's
and take
what
the
that-
Live like
roommate
a
out.
middle class
Yeah,
life.
that's what that was.
Go to like Red Lobster. Go to Red.
Oh yeah, the Red Lobster. There you
Yeah.
go.
And wear
Living
this
it up.
watch.
Fucking
Living it up with the
lobster
Ming.
tail.
Yep.
Get a red get you and your wife lobster tails and just live like you're fucking.
Get that J. Crew sweater.
What the hell?
Hit the manhole in Fort Lauderdale.
I'd
Red
like to meet
Lobster.
your wife. I could
I-
probably hit it off pretty well with her.
Oh, look
Oh
at this.
shoot.
Hold on a second. Check this out. It's got a trick up its sleeve. Let me show you something.
Let's see it.
So first position.
Oh, that's fucking cool.
Well, it doesn't go back, but it jumps.
going
It
on
jumps
right now?
hours
All right, that's cool.
Okay.
Forward.
Wind it exactly to the hour.
I would take that to Epcot in Orlando.
Like wind it exactly to like 7 o'clock.
That's like
And then,
futuristic.
no, stop like at the hour.
Okay.
That's
Are
fine.
you worried that it might be misaligned?
Well,
Please be
they have been
misaligned.
known. They have been known to be misaligned.
Oh, actually, it's perfect. The misalignment is perfect.
That was the Messina Lab mess,
Oh wow, that's cool.
All right.
not this one.
That
How
is
much was
weird.
this?
Okay.
That is a. Oh, by the way, you guys want to see the loom?
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah, you don't need a
Loom-
flashlight
Loom
on your
makes
next
a
hiking
huge
trip.
difference.
You don't need a flashlight on your next hiking trip, Tim. Just use this watch.
1 second.
Are
let me
those
grab that.
LED lights hard to install? Because I want to do that shit in my my movie room.
It's just like the Christmas tree.
Really? You just
Yeah.
tape them up or whatever?
Yep.
Awesome. 2K for that watch?
Yeah, wristwatchaholic. I like my garbage.
All right.
okay?
Well, for 2K, I got to see what this shit looks like in hand. I don't know.
Look-
2K though.
Let's see the loom. Let's see the loom.
I'd rather go to Epcot.
Are
It
you
should-
guys ready for the loom shot? The loom. The loom is weak. Oh, it's actually
No,
Ah.
no,
the loom.
Tim,
Hold on.
you can
Tim,
see
No,
you had it
I
on
know.
for 2 seconds. Come on, man. Put the flash.
that's crap.
Wow.
No, you
That's
can see
crap.
it. It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. That's absolute crap.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Because the problem is you guys. It's the light. You can't see it because
Tim, shut your key light
Yeah,
off.
that's totally
That's a fail.
totally like Ming. Blame everything else but themselves.
Yeah, your
hold on.
Yeah,
backlight
that
Maybe it's
was,
better if we do it this way.
translucent.
it's not them, Burbank Heart. It was
Messina
Ming.
Labs and
It was
yeah.
Ming Chan himself that wrote that letter, I guess.
All right, that's cool. I guess if it lasts for like 2 seconds, that's cool. But like, yeah, it's cool. I just
I'll take
wish
a
it would last
picture. Actually, it looks much better in
person.
part.
They
It's
all
just
say.
that what happens. My camera is compensating really well.
That's what she said.
Oh. And put
It's
the
used to
flashlight on for
compensating.
a minute, Tim, or something.
Yes.
Then it'll work. Okay. You had it on
Yeah.
for less than 1 second. The
What
flashlight.
happened?
You had the flashlight on the Ming for less than a second.
Yes.
Daniel is not having any Ming slander.
No,
during
no,
this
it's-
stream. I think we're gonna see the first Daniel
No.
explodes
It's, I
today
can
if
see
you
the
keep
loom, but you
listening to
guys
Ming.
can't see it. You guys. Okay. I'll take a picture. 1 second. 1 second. Hold on a second. Hold
You
on.
know what would be a
Everybody,
huge
shut
hit
the
if you like,
fuck
took
up.
this watch and just smashed it with like a hammer and then posted it on YouTube? Say like $2,000 watch destroyed with a hammer. That would get a ton of views.
Here's what I think. Here's my Ming
It's
review.
worth like the 20,000 subs for a $2,000 watch. I feel like
Oh,
if
no
you're
question
serious
about it.
about, if you're serious about YouTube.
Sometimes when my friends are drunk, they become overly optimistic.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
underly optimistic. That way I can never be disappointed.
Here we go.
That's cool.
That's a
Let's
better.
see.
That's a
Yeah.
better.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But they
Pretty.
should
It's
focus.
pretty nice.
They should focus more like into their like, the.
What did you take
Make
that
that
with
glow.
night binoculars? Infrared beams?
Would you use a potato?
Yeah, it's still just not worth 2K. $1,500 maybe. $1,000 definitely.
Wristwatch holic $2. Return it before too late. It's not worth 2,000.
How much are they selling?
That's
for
Alex, right,
on
Tim?
secondary?
Yes, it is. Alex, I
Okay.
love Alex.
That's
Yes.
a beautiful
cool guy.
dog, by the way. That's a beautiful dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope that's his dog and just not he's like posting a random picture.
Oh
That's a
no,
cool-
it is his. It is his.
Oh, that's a beautiful pup.
Yeah.
I have a South African Mastiff, and he's just turned 13 July 1st.
There's one for delusional 3,600. There's
Wait a
another one for 5,000. There's someone for
Go to that blue
3,300.
one. I like that blue one.
The blue one, yeah. It was in 2 versions when it came out. It was blue and burgundy. I went for the burgundy because everyone else went for the blue, and I was like, dude,
Yeah.
there's so many blue watches. There's so many good watches. How many burgundy watches are out there? None.
Well, that
the only other
beautiful
one
coat
the
of
only one I
leather.
can think of is the Oris Big Pilot, whatever the fuck it's called, which is like a $1,600, maybe $1,500 watch.
Wristwatch check. What do you think? You guys want to see
Yeah.
how it looks on the wrist? On the
Yeah.
wrist.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see it.
Yeah.
Do it
Full
Archie
screen,
style.
Tim.
Hold up to your chest like you're giving the Pledge of Allegiance.
Yeah, it
That's
looks
There we go.
terrible.
Yeah, it's the best pose right there. Oh yeah, there we go. That's how you can come. That's how. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm
That's
not
cool.
being.
I mean,
yeah, I
it would,
like it.
it
But
would
it's
look
not
it
one
would
2000. I'm sorry.
it would
It's
look
cool,
good with a J. Crew sweater. I
Yeah.
agree with this.
Yeah, there you go.
It's,
But like, who's
I mean,
gonna
imagine-
compliment you on that?
well, but
Oh,
imagine
Oh
Tim
wait, no,
sitting.
no.
I got bigger problems. I got bigger problems than
forget
that. Okay.
Imagine Tim sitting at like a booth seat across from his wife at the local Sizzler with his wrist just hanging
Exactly.
off the end of
See-
the table.
All
When
right, here's a good question for the panel. What would you rather have? That Ming, a Doxa 300, color of your choice,
Yeah,
or
Zodiac.
the Zodiac Seawolf?
That's a good question.
Ooh. Yeah, because these are very similarly priced.
Yes. The Zodiac Seawolf though is just totally different. So is the Doxa, but I guess they're all very similar.
Yeah.
You're right.
Tim, what would you think of getting a Forstner bead of rice strap to go on there? Like nothing. Like this is a
On
this
great
thing?
strap.
No.
No,
that-
that strap is great, but to let's say take on a hiking trip, you just switch it up for one of the beads of rice.
I gotta
strap.
tell you, this is a really nice Sofiana.
It looks like a
leather.
strap.
Oh no,
Saffiano?
they're top notch leather. I'm just saying so you don't ruin.
No, it's Jean Rousseau. Oh fuck. This is a Jean Rousseau. That you know
Yes.
who makes
No, look at that
who Jean
face.
Rousseau makes straps for?
I would totally bang the hell out of her.
Patek sometimes.
Patek Philippe. It's a
Yes, yeah.
Jean Rousseau strap. Look at that. Look at that strap.
know,
The
I know.
attention.
No doubt. Look at this divisiveness. Zodiac
detail.
discount. Is that the real discount?
It's
that
the
It is.
discount.
real discount.
The
Yeah.
real
discount,
discount.
yeah.
The
As you live
celebrity.
and breathe.
The legend.
Oh my
The
God.
celebrity.
He is what like got us, me and my friends, into Archie, which led me to be here. Like when
Yeah.
we first started watching
Okay.
Archie.
So we
Dude,
all
all
my
friends
have
be like,
discount
yo,
to blame.
Yeah.
Wait a
we'd
minute.
all be like, discount.
Thank you, discount.
Discount. Like, thank you. You're an American
Yeah.
hero.
Thanks, buddy.
If you are American, you're a planet Earth hero.
Yeah. Yes.
Well,
discount
Stephen, this is why you
Transcend
need
all
to be a
genders,
member
races,
because there's a
skin colors.
discount icon.
Yes.
There's
he
a
could be
me-
purple
yeah.
haired, furry, whatever he is. God bless
Okay.
his soul.
Oh, Tim, the
Yes.
strap, it's Russo, it's top notch. Notice the lining of it on the inside.
Oh
I think
yeah.
it's Alcantara. It's
Alcantara
Oh, wow.
Fikers.
yes. Which is top,
Alcantara interior Fikers. It feels so good to the touch. I'm afraid to wear it
So-
on these hot
But
days.
after you wear it for a while, it'll turn
Look.
into a
Yeah.
waxy substance.
Yeah,
That'll go
that's what I'm afraid.
great
It's
in
Alcantara,
90s.
bitches.
yeah,
It's so
High
comfortable.
humidity.
yeah. So that's
Humidity,
great.
But
You
look,
guys
look
can
at those
feel the
spring
humidity
bars.
here
It's
today
a
in
quick
Florida.
release spring bar system. The only problem is that look, it's a special strap with the curved lug. You
Oh.
can't just put any fucking
Those lugs are pretty,
strap on this.
You don't want to though, because that watch was designed for that strap,
I
that
know,
dial, and everything. That's
But
I feel bad wearing these. I need to
Oh.
get
wait a minute, like
Yes.
Stephen, on this particular case, there's two sets of holes. One for the curve, for that.
shut the
particular
fuck up.
strap.
No way.
What? There's two holes in there. Yes.
Fuck no way. You're lying.
Wait. At least with mine, it should be with yours too. There should
Really?
be two sets of holes in there. One for the more permanent. If you have a strap with where it's not a quick release, you can put it in there, and you can put
Wow.
in for the quick release. Either way.
You'll have
Mayors.
so I don't know if
Mayors
it's the
is
same
stable.
there. A buddy of mine has one, and it has one that requires a curved spring bar and one that accepts a
Yes,
straight.
That's
spring
what I was
bar.
trying to
That's
say.
when, yeah,
That's what-
then the
yeah.
same.
Wow. So it's a trans.
Chat.
It's a trans watch. It goes both ways, straight and curved.
And
You
then-
mean it's
and
bisexual? Tim?
It's by
Ah.
It's
it
verse,
called?
as they say in the
no,
community.
no, it's by
Hey, wait, go back
spring.
to that super chat. Go back to the super chat with
Super
Mayors.
chat, super chat.
No, the other one. There's another
other
right
one.
before.
Oh, the chat. Daniel Katz, time to show your Ming.
one
It's
right
been
before this
it's
one.
been well over 10 minutes.
That one?
And go back.
Nah.
All things
That
considered,
one. The Mayors.
all things considered, I'm gonna make a video about this, and I need to Flip it off. Flip it out.
I got a
flip it-
great idea for this, Tim.
Yeah.
Why don't
yeah.
you
Oh,
why
why
don't you
don't
send
you
it
give
to-
away? Do a
What?
giveaway
No,
at
not a
10,000
giveaway.
subs.
No.
Great
I got the
idea.
most subs.
No, I got a better one.
I got 24,000 subs. That's right.
Send it off to your buddy
24,000.
Asheen to review.
Ah, that's genius. Bloody fucking genius. By the way, J617 $2. LOL. Mayors has it. New arrival.
Mayors.
Pre-owned.
No.
5,200. Maybe I can sell it to Mayors for 5,000. For 5K.
Mayors? Hang on. Mayors is a sweet fucking jewelry store. I got
Yeah.
my wedding band from Mayors, 18 karat gold. For 18 karat gold, it's a simple wedding band. But
Yes.
I went to Mayors after going to Jacksonville's premier, Rolex dealer, getting fucked around, and then I go over to Mayors, and Mayors has a better selection. They got Grand Seiko, Omega, Tudor, Rolex, and Breitling, IWC. So it's like you're literally like the coolest fucking watch shop in all of Jacksonville, Florida you can possibly go to. Mayors Jewelers.
Alex said, "Return it before it's too late. It's not worth it. It's non-refundable. It's the deposits are non-refundable." And Dirk Diggler, $2. Steven, you blab more than my
I
wife.
want to meet his wife. She sounds awesome. I'd love to meet this woman.
Blondie, come back. Oh, maybe Blondie will do a review. Should I send it to
There you
Blondie
go.
for a review?
Blondie,
What do you
yeah.
think?
And maybe she could spray paint it gold like she did
Should
for
I
your
send it?
G-Shock.
First of all, link for Blondie. Link for Blondie. Should I send
come
it?
back.
Blondie, come back. By the way, I saw Blondie was watching the Eye Bashers earlier today.
That
Sorry.
was pretty heavy. The Eye Bashers, I think, sounded pretty good. I only saw a few minutes of it, but
Yeah, I've been out of the wristwatch content this week.
Tim.
Anything good happen I miss?
Where?
Anywhere in the universe?
the Eye
Tudor,
Bashers,
Tudor released
thing off
another
one.
Rolex homage.
Yep.
Mm.
I did see the Ranger.
Um,
I'm not impressed with the hand.
Blondie.
no.
Oh,
Blondie.
look! At,
Oh, there it
The
is.
gold.
it's
The gold finger.
she's making a grand.
finger. She's got my watch. That's my watch, by the way. That's Nico
Okay,
Leonard.
so-
Nico Leonard gifted me that watch for
way,
for
really?
doing for doing a hit piece. He wanted to undermine Archie, so he started licking my
Really?
and
Undermine Archie.
yeah.
Come on, I'll undermine the urban
Yeah,
gentry.
he wanted to destroy Archie.
Jack
That's why
Barr.
he bought the sponsorship. He wanted to separate me from Archie.
Well, how'd you make
and,
it up with Archie?
Okay,
he's-
super chat. Tim.
Paul is $5. Timmy. Jean Rousseau does not make straps for Patek or Camille. Camille
Or Fournette.
Fournier.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Fournier.
Jean Rousseau
So
Who's
Rousseau
Jean
does make
for
it.
Gigi Lecoultre, right?
I forget. They do it for other big brands, Rousseau, and I forget which ones they are. So Rousseau's
Oh,
really well
okay.
recognized, but maybe Paul's
Yes.
one.
Okay.
You know,
Who makes straps for Gigi Lecoultre? I need to
Jeez.
remember these names. Jean Rousseau.
Gilles.
But I'll tell you this: it
Just say
feels to the touch amazing. But I know that if I sweat just a little bit, it's gonna turn into mush.
That's why the Alcantara on the inner lining, right? That helps it for your
It
sweat.
does.
Yeah, I mean it's material that's in cars. It's a man-made material, but it's good, so you don't mess up your leather. That's the whole point of it, I think. Then just wipe it with a hand wipe every once in a while, so you're good to go.
If that's the case, then it's genius.
Well, maybe.
Maybe it is genius.
Yes.
It's pretty cool. Paul Silicius. I can't wait to meet this guy again at the watch. By the way, Daniel Katz, are you coming down for Watch Time New York?
When is it, man? I don't know.
October 23rd. I didn't buy the tickets yet, by the way. I'm gonna buy them later.
That's too
When's
far
Archie?
from me. I don't
When's
know.
Archie supposed to be coming to New York?
That's it. That's the 20 from
Really? Fuck.
3rd. I have the schedule on timwrite.com. Go check the
Oh
schedule.
my god. I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be 2 hours away from New York City on like the 15th.
So go check the schedule. I have timwrite.com.
23rd, I
Check the
just can't
schedule,
do.
okay?
Yeah. I'd love to meet Archie.
George Wargis, JLC straps made by Casa Fagliano. Okay, yeah, that's it. A very famous bootmaker.
Bootlegger? Oh, bootmaker. Okay.
Casa Fagliano. So we have Casa Fagliano and Jean Rousseau.
They also make the straps for Theo and Harris.
Theo and Harris.
Oh, they do.
Jean Rousseau
Ah.
That's what it looks like.
or Casa Fagliano?
No, Jean Rousseau.
Okay.
Coke.
Dirk
Who wants-
Diggler,
who
$2.
wants Steven Coke?
Burb. Give Steven breathalyzer,
Breathalyzer,
then
plant some
plant
Coke.
some Coke.
Just give me the Coke instead. Just screw the breathalyzer. Just give me the Coke. That'll help me a lot out right now. Just give me the Coke.
Nice.
He's not driving. He's good.
Yeah.
Paul Solistis, $5.
Give me
My
some
tickets
Coke,
are
I'll
booked
drive us
and
all.
hotel reserved. Let's go. Guys, if you haven't got your tickets, if you haven't got your hotel, what the hell are you waiting for? Seriously, what the hell are you waiting for? You have to do it right meow. Go check
Where's the venue?
timwrite.com for the
This is in New
itinerary.
York City? This thing is in New York City?
He's coming from in New York City. He's gonna be on 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 23rd.
No,
His birthday.
No, what is this event that you guys are talking about?
Watch Time New York.
Yes, what is this?
It's
The
a watch event in New York City where all brands come in to showcase their latest greatest watches.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's very cool, really cool. You have to buy tickets.
Yeah, but
How
which
long-
brand, for example?
How long have you
$200
been
cool.
in the US for?
Tim, which brands? Are we talking about Nomos type brands or are we talking
No
about
shitters. We're talking about MB&F, Lange & Söhne,
Oh, I see.
Breguet.
Yeah.
We're talking about
Ming?
Grand
Talking about
Seiko.
Ming. Is Ming?
No, actually, look, there's FP Jordan is there.
Oh, wow. That's
yeah.
fucking cool.
Grubel
Really?
Forsey. Yeah, Grubel Forsey is there too.
Yeah.
Chapek is there. That's when I met Paul Solistis. He was at Chapek. He brought me to Chapek, and it fucking changed my mind. It was blown. I was blown away.
What do you guys think of Timmy, you should probably know that. What's the brand that Watchbox promotes a lot? Debuton? How do you pronounce
The
it?
Bethune. The
Debuton.
Bethune. Paul Solistis. The Chapek is gonna be there. That's where I met
Ooh.
him. I was a skeptic. You know, I didn't believe in
Who's
Chapek.
that? Who's the hell is
Chapek. It's a brand.
Chapek?
It's a watch brand.
Yeah.
From
It's
where?
it's
Ukraine?
No. Actually,
Czechoslovakia?
did you know? So Patek Philippe used to be Patek and Chapek.
that's
then-
right.
And
That's
then
right.
Patek Philippe
The Czech
stabbed
Republic,
Chapek in the
Stephen.
back. He
That's
kicked
really
him
where it's
off.
from?
Yep.
Yeah.
The high
What?
horology in the
Well,
Czech
then it-
Republic.
Then
That's
it
fucking
died, and then they've
I
just
figured, I
created
honestly think,
a watch brand
honestly,
with
when I
his
see
name.
that
It's
name,
not.
I think of it had to be Slavic. Which
Yeah.
is Czech Republic.
And then they revived it in Croatia.
CZ. CZ
Yep.
firearms, like CZ pistols, honestly,
You
one
got
of the
it.
most like refined, comfortable shooting handguns you could ever possibly shoot in your life. They're like so just smooth and well thought out and comfortable to shoot. Amazing.
Look at this Chapek.
Yeah, and
Wow.
we're
Purple.
a notch or two higher in expense from a Rolex
How
with
much is
these
this?
guys.
Oh my
This
god.
this is not cheap. It's
Retail
not
or
for-
secondary
I'm
market.
talking about,
Everything's
though.
limited from them. So
This is what I'm talking about though. This is a fun watch. That purple with that dial.
Yes.
And the second
Yeah.
hands.
This is like
This is
hort
beautiful
horology,
and
but also fun.
Yeah,
Yes,
Steve.
exactly. This is like
Steven.
Patek Philippe fun. Like
Yeah,
that
it's
level of
high
shit.
horology too.
Oh, look at that rotor.
Yeah, I'm trying to show you the rotor, but for some reason the website is stuck.
That's all good.
I think even the
That
three
is
hand,
amazing. That is
the
so
three-
distinct.
Stephen, the three hand, even the three hand with the bracelet, you're looking around 18,000, I think.
Oh wow, but still,
So
I-
it's up
that's-
there.
that's
But it's a
basically what
beautiful
that's
movement.
basically what I paid
But-
gray market for my fucking thing.
But
just
but for that
more.
money, it's actually not like you can't
No.
get Patek this level or Lange
No, you
of
absolutely
this
can't, but
caliber.
This
Look
is
at
like
look at that finish.
Yeah, so
is
that's
cool,
18
but it's
grand, Tim?
It's,
Yeah.
that is beautiful, but it's too much of a knockoff of like a fucking basically like a Royal
Gerald
Oak.
Genta. Gerald Genta.
I thought you were going to
These-
say it's a knockoff of a Ming.
That's
no,
Well,
these will go
That
over
is-
retail
that
on the
is-
these
yeah,
ones fetch a
no.
big premium on the secondary market because everything from them
I
is,
never heard of
is
them,
very
though, but
limited.
that's just it. Like this one, talk about. This is a beautiful watch if you're a true watch enthusiast. But if you wear this out in like public, you go on vacation and shit, and you're wearing this out, like that's the whole point of like owning shit like Rolex. I don't know. It sounds like you're a snob, but still, at the end of the day, that's what this shit's all about. This is just
I-
relying too much on the design of the Royal Oak. I'm sorry.
Well,
It's
this
like
is
a
for
Royal Oak.
enthusiasts, not
No,
for
no, this
people
is
looking to.
so. Hold on.
It's
So let me show you.
beautiful.
So, but this is not there. They just had to make this model to compete in
Yeah.
in
Another
the
one you showed
Steel
us, the purple
Sports. Let
one.
me show you what they're like.
Yeah, show us their signature model. That's what impressed me with
Show
that
you like their
purple one.
signature stuff. This one.
That one looks
Is it?
like an IWC though. It's like an IWC.
Tim, there's going to be overlap with dials and cases. I think it's different enough.
Hold on,
I
hold
can
on.
see you
That's-
seeing that
I
it's.
want to show you
Royal,
their
but-
guilloche. They have. By the way, look. This is their new in-house.
Ah.
Wow,
If you wear that,
skeleton?
if you wear
Chronograph.
that out anywhere, people are gonna just be like, "That's crazy. What's that?"
That's a split chronograph. But this right here,
I like
this
that one all the way to the right the best.
7-day
dark blue
manual
one.
wine. This is some of the best guilloche on the planet. Okay, let me show you this thing.
Does Putin own one of these?
Oh, he wishes. Let me show you
It's
this.
just like I don't know.
1 second.
It's not for you, Stephen. I think it's.
This is a dress watch. This is a dress
How
watch.
much is this? How much is it though? It better be like 10,000.
Steven, have you and Mike the Snake ever considered doing a show on the dungeon, by the way?
About
That would be
20,000.
pretty dope.
I honestly never liked Mike the Snake. I just didn't like his voice.
Really?
Yeah, I just, like,
Mike the Snake
who
is your
this?
arch nemesis in the Archieverse?
Yes, I was like, this is my. But I might like him. But I've always misjudged.
Oh, this makes the show even that much more of a contender.
Every time I've heard Mike the Snake, I was just like, who the hell is this guy? Because he sounds like somebody that I grew up with, and I don't like the people I grew up with.
I was swimming with these guys, and then we all shot through the top of this giant water
Yes,
fountain,
yeah.
and oh, we had the best time
It
ever.
sounds like a recording of myself, and I can't stand my own voice more than anything.
Oh,
Just
you know
like-
what? Oh God, Stephen, that's the same with me. I can't stand my voice either.
Time
There's
is
a-
fun.
Power
2
forward,
hours
move ahead.
numerology.
It's not too
Yeah.
late. Whip
Yeah,
it.
he's like,
Whip it
Mike
good.
the Snake- Mike the Snake might as well be my doppelganger.
We need to
That's
get
probably
Mike
why I
the
don't like
Snake
him.
here
It's like-
with
it just
We got to get Mike the Snake on. We got
Stephen, you got to give Mike the Snake a chance.
Hoffa-
Give you a round of
George
applause.
Morgan.
All right, I'll
Half
only
on Smash
face-
said
I'll only
about
face Mike the Snake face to
373
face
words this
through the
episode,
internet.
and Birminghard said about
I don't know about this.
132.
No, screw
Uh,
this watch.
But we've uncovered the most important
but-
thing.
Wait, was
Yes.
it Benson steel cage match? Steven versus Mike the Snake. Winner makes the
Right.
others
It's
easily.
not about how many words you say.
Horology
I like
Brad Pack equals Timbo, Hop on Smash, Sam, and Negroni. Love you,
the
man.
Timepiece Fund. When we getting drinks with him, Tim?
We
I'm
need
putting it
to.
on you to
Timepiece fun.
put that together.
Timepiece
Oh
fun.
God, it's 12.
Email me. Let's do it.
Yeah, I know. That's 12:10. My wife.
Birminghard, what do you think? What do you think about Chapek? Tell us.
I'm not a
Chapek?
huge fan of independence.
Not a
Just
huge fan?
not. Of independence, just as a general. Independent dress watches are not really my jam. That's all. I'm a tool watch guy. I'm more of a tool watch guy. Fits my lifestyle more.
Oh, so wait, hold on. What was your opinion on the new release, the Ranger? Are you getting it? Are you
the
picking up the
Ranger.
Ranger
Oh,
yourself?
the brightening.
Probably not.
Yeah, no,
So-
the Tudor.
The Ranger.
You're
Yes.
talking that Tudor Ranger.
Yeah, because you're
I-
a tool,
think
and this is
long
a
and deep about
watch
this.
No.
tool.
Long and deep about this one.
Tool. This is
So-
a tool
Bomber
watch for
planes.
watch enthusiasts.
Yes. bro, dude,
I don't know. I honestly, it's so here's the problem with Tudor, right?
Mhm.
Is they are a Rolex homage brand, and that's kind of how I see them. Even going back to like the 1950s, right? So
Yes.
when this this British North Greenland expedition happened,
Yes.
which by the way, did anyone even know anything
Right.
about the British North Greenland expedition until they
I didn't even
until
know
they-
that there was an expedition.
Someone
to
in
North
marketing
Greenland.
was doing a good job in the
Yeah,
research.
I was reading that already.
I think I said in my video that the North Greenland expedition has to do a lot of heavy lifting, especially because they weren't even wearing Tudor Rangers, they were wearing Tudor Princes.
and they gave, and it's like it's like a science expedition, right? Like they went up there, and it's like crews were there for a couple years between 52 and 54.
Yes.
That same time is when Rolex was sponsoring the Everest expedition.
Oh,
right. So Rolex is like, hey, we're going to give everyone, all these, well, mostly British. Tenzing Norgay wasn't British, I don't think, but
yes,
they're like, all right, Rolex is sponsoring Everest. We're like, all right, you science nerds that are going to go study glaciers and take measurements. All right, we'll donate 26 watches.
Gay.
That that you're gonna. Hey,
I'm sorry.
I'm not judging.
Nerds.
No, but but it's like this one. This
move.
really, I think of Tudor as like when they came out with this. The last Ranger I thought was a little bit too big for a tool for a field watch. In my opinion, I want my field watches to be small. It didn't sell super well. It was a little bit big. And I think it was using third-party movements. Rolex discontinues their 39 millimeter Explorer, right? They released the 36. Rolex isn't making any money off that secondary market, and so this was their way of saying like, hey, let's use a dial that's very reminiscent of the 1016, which is an older model. And yes, it was, they did previously have a Ranger with the 12 o'clock there, but even when you look back through history, it's like Tudor's constantly stolen Rolex's designs and just offered it at a cheaper.
Well, they've always been. I thought they were always kind of designed to be a more entry level.
All right. Here's what made me respect Rolex was one day somebody told me that their grandfather was buried in their Tudor. Right. This is a working class guy who worked very hard, who never made it to the heights of Rolex, but he was so fucking proud of his Tudor. He didn't even hand it down to his goddamn.
Also, his kids didn't even want it. That's why nobody.
So like this was like a guy who worked in his watch the days. He spent money on it. He worked hard in it, and he was fucking buried in it. And like he didn't achieve the heights of Rolex, but he bought his Tudor with that same level of enthusiasm. That's to me what
Tudor is for working men. It's not a luxury tool watch. It's a tool watch
and shit. It's for working men, real men, and like Rolex
doing real work.
Yes, like Rolex is like when you get to like a certain point in your life where you can afford to fuck off and spend a silly amount of money on a watch. But the Tudor is like when you're serious, and like that's what Tudor should be. That's why I like the Ranger so much. It's because it's like bringing back the masculinity of what Tudor was all about.
Any idea where that grandfather was buried?
He didn't say where, but I just knew somebody who said like my grandfather was buried in his Tudor.
That watch might be worth a lot of money now. So
yeah, so like he didn't even want to hand that.
I got Red Shovel and Mia. I need the money.
It looks like Discount has some plans.
So I don't know that I'll be buying it. So, and here's the other thing, right? In 1950,
you've bought Tudors in the past, though, right, Burbs?
I have a love-hate relationship with them. Number one, and number two, I think a lot of their marketing is total BS. Like I own two. I own 4 Tudors. I own 2 Black Bay 58s. But I'm under no illusion when Tudor's like, oh, this is like the Tudor from 1958. Right. Even the Tudor dive watches from 1958 were copies of Rolexes from a few years previous.
Yep.
So it's not as though like, oh yeah, this is like this original.
But that is
design.
common in a lot of things where you'll get older technology that they have sitting around.
Absolutely.
Leftover spare parts.
Yeah, that's why Tudor's so cool. It's the spare parts factor. It's like, I don't know, in a weird way, it reminds me of like something like Star Wars, where they're just throwing together a C-3PO with a fucking all gold body and like a 1 silver leg. I can't explain it.
Yeah, so I mean, most of the like from the 60s and 70s, right? A lot of the Tudor watches, it would be a Rolex case, a Rolex crown, Rolex stamped bracelet, but then they would use a third-party off-the-shelf movement like an ETA to lower the price, and then they would be stealing the Rolex designs.
That's why it's so cool, though. And I wish that's why like
I don't know if I call that cool.
This watch is cool. If like I know like it's not like how it was in the past. Like, but if this new Ranger had a Mercedes dial or a Mercedes hand, even though it would be different, it would be very controversial. But I feel like a lot of people would just buy it because it would like mix like Rolex with its heritage. because that's what I'm talking about. Like, even though it never happened before in the past,
In
I feel
fact,
like they're
I
just
would have
fun.
been
Tim,
fine.
that was a great poll you
Fun
just put
and
up.
affordable.
Yes.
I would have been fine if they would have used the snowflake hour hand on this.
Ooh, snowflake would be better.
Snowflake would be even cooler too. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Something different other than the butt plug. Now that I see the butt
The
plug,
butt plug.
it's
shoot.
just too
I
much.
thought it was a
of
little
goddamn
phallic,
butt
but you
plug.
went with a whole new direction.
I
I
on that,
love
Steven.
butt plugs.
Exactly.
Butt plugs are
They're
good.
great. They are, and they're good. You know, back in the 1800s, they would prescribe them.
By
for
the
these
way, I'll
fucking
try out
stress.
a butt plug for $100 super chat. Dirk Diggler, $2. Burb, you took the Tudors from the evidence room. Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen a Tudor come into evidence, actually.
really?
You work in an evidence room?
It's a running joke that Dirk and I have.
Okay.
Mm.
No, I'm asking about. Are you holding on
Oh,
to
you're very
your,
technical. I can see that.
watches? Your
Very technical,
58s.
very knowledgeable.
Ooh, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Honest answer. Okay.
No,
He's
I
a meth
honestly, I
cook,
like
Daniel.
I like them both.
This is
I'm
a
trying
cool watch. I mean,
to
even
decide
look
which
at
one I
that
like
with
more.
strap. Like,
Okay.
if you saw
One of
somebody
the
at, like, a
things.
gas station pumping gas with that, you'd be like, oh wait, is that a fucking Tudor? That's a cool watch.
George Wargies, Tim, I just threw out the calculator out the window. Last count on Steven was
sorry.
at 27,130.
All right, I'll stop.
No,
131,131,756 lot of words. My apologies.
words.
So, Stephen, he stopped picking on me and he's picking on you. Okay.
So if I would have improved this, I would have changed that masculine looking hour hand, as Steven calls it. I think it would have been nice instead of like there is a ring around the fixed bezel that's polished, but I wish the chamfer between the flanks and the lug tops, I wish that would have been polished, not brushed. And then
that hour hand.
And then I would have switched the hour hand. And
Bernhard, did you hear that Bear? He was going to order one of these. Bear. He was impressed, and then he saw a real picture of it, and was so unimpressed by the hands. He said it just looked like garbage. And he said, quickly phoned his aide. He said, "Stop!
I don't like the hands." But what I'm curious, when you look at this case, it looks very similar to the Black Bay 58 case, just without a rotating bezel.
Yeah.
And so I actually am wondering if they just use the Black Bay 58 case, because it's the same movement as the Black Bay 58. And how cool would it be if this bracelet worked on the Black Bay 58?
It is black. It is actually the new. Wait. This is the bracelet from the Black Bay 58 bronze.
Yes.
Made in steel.
It's adjustable, right?
Without it doesn't have the stupid faux rivets.
Sweet.
On
That last picture.
It doesn't have
the strap.
Diego, $10 super chat. Tim, ask Steven question as if he were Trump. Steven, answer if you were Trump. Let's get at least 10.
Oh my gosh.
No more Steven questions. Let's just go back to the watches.
Oh, don't get bashful on us now, Steven. This is your stage.
No.
You can answer as Mike the Snake then.
All right. I'll be Mike the Snake.
I'm gonna go to bed, guys. I'm just tired. I know it's the weekend.
Good night.
That question ended it right there.
Take care, Daniel. Don't forget to kiss the Mings. Good night.
Oh yeah,
yes, Daniel.
Thanks.
Daniel, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yes, sir. Okay.
I got to tell you that black one's not terrible.
Yeah, I like it.
No, it's all good. It's all good. Even if George doesn't like them. Okay, bye, George. Bye, everybody. Bye, Diego.
Good night.
Good night,
Daniel.
All right.
Oh, I should have showed him one more time on the way out.
Damn.
All
Man,
right.
I don't even know.
If you guys were able to just
Tim, you gotta.
What Omega would you guys want?
Hold on, we got Tim. We got to give Diego some value for that $10.
1 second. Let me read this one, then we'll go back to Diego. We'll try to sprinkle in questions throughout till the end of the show. Thomas G, €5. Tim, don't need fucking tuna for Rolex copies. Get a Tiger Concept Explorer 2 1655. Please check it out.
By the way, Tim, that 1655 you were checking out in Sansom. What was that jewelry store in Philly?
Oh
That
yeah,
was amazing.
yeah. The jewelry store.
Yeah.
I have their cards. Yeah.
And but
Samsung.
you checked out a 1655 that they said was not for sale. That was
Yes.
in beautiful condition.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah.
What is this?
This
And,
is a brand that makes 1655 look-alike.
whoa.
You can get whatever quality you want.
43 mil?
Tiger.
So it looks like
That's
what the
that's
hell's this?
including the crown.
Got it.
It looks like an old Rolex, but it's not.
Yeah, it looks like a Rolex Explorer 2 1655.
Daniel, how do you think I mean Steven, how do you think that would go over in the bars?
This
Ooh,
fucking thing.
yeah.
This watch.
Yeah.
What are we looking at this for? This is a fucking. It's an Invicta. It's a knockoff. There's only one real deal. You got to go with Rolex. There's no. The only people that can get away with pulling shit like this is Tudor. What is
Hey,
this?
And
I'm
have you
gonna-
ever
I'm gonna-
found yourself
I'm gonna-
explaining someone the lineage of Tudor in a bar if they were upset that you didn't have a Rolex on your wrist?
What?
Yeah, it's embarrassing. It's not. I
If
wouldn't even
someone
try.
looked at you Tudor and tried to
Yeah.
shade because it wasn't a Rolex, you ever found yourself explaining the lineage
Oh well,
between
no.
the
If
two
somebody,
brands?
okay, let's say if you had a Tudor on, somebody said, "Hey, is that a Rolex?" And they're like, "No, it's a Tudor." Is that what you were asking?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, yeah, no, I wouldn't feel embarrassed. I'd be like, no, this is a Tudor. But however, what would you do if you were wearing this fucking thing? Somebody's like, is that a Rolex? And you'd be like, no, let me explain. Like, this is a knockoff of the knockoff of a Rolex. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is much.
This
How
is-
long you got?
Yeah.
Oh man, because
exactly.
if someone comes
With a
up to you
Tudor,
to
you can
ask
say
about
it's-
this watch,
it's basically
they
a
think you're
Rolex.
wearing 1655.
Yeah, so it's like if you had a Tudor
That's
on,
gonna
it's
be
like,
awkward
yeah, it's a
conversation.
Rolex, but it's a poor man's Rolex. That's what I would tell them. I'd be like, it's a Rolex.
Here's-
It's made by Rolex, but it's a fucking
So,
poor man's Rolex.
here's-
and they'd be
here's
like,
the-
okay, cool. But this,
the whole homage thing aside, this thing's over 15 millimeters thick. That's way too thick for a field watch. So
How thick is it? Wait, stop.
it's
How
over
thi-
15. It's over 15 millimeters thick.
No,
which is too thick.
No. It's not that thick. You're joking.
Yeah, no, 15. I'm looking at the product
regardless of what
thing
it
right
is,
now. It's 15.3 millimeters thick.
combination.
No, not the Tudor. I'm talking the Tiger
Yeah,
concept.
the
So I'm
Rain-
saying
whatever
it's
that
a
was.
bad.
That thing should be like smashed with like a hammer and put on
Yeah.
like slow motion. Like that's the only way that should be famous. Somebody taking a hammer or even shooting it with like a slow
The
motion
Tudor Ranger will
camera.
probably be
I can't lie. I've always loved the
12.
1655, and in so many moments of weakness, I've almost ordered the Steinhardt 42 millimeter.
No.
You're not
homage.
saying
That-
how thick the Ranger is on the website.
No, that
No.
one's not that thick.
Yeah, this one won't be thick.
I feel like the
Saying.
closest you could come to an homage is like a Seiko. If you want like a fucking Pepsi, get the goddamn like Seiko. What is it, the SKX or whatever on a Jubilee? Because that's like its own thing, and it's like I don't
Michael
know,
Paris, $5. Wish they offered a polar dial version of the Ranger. They actually
that would
might.
be sweet. That would be.
They actually might, but they're probably gonna withhold it and drop it
Absolutely.
later. Wagon Wheel, $5. Tudor has subsidiaries called Anero's MGX that makes a sweet diver.
Sounds
Really?
like some millennial type project they're working on, like a Swatch version of Rolex. It's gonna
Hold
be
on.
cheap.
I'm actually so Steven, what do you think? Was the election stolen?
I don't even want to get into that. I honestly don't even care at this point. Everything's just is what it is at this point. And
Steven,
Steven,
were
what is that?
trying to get-
2,000
Steven,
mules? Is that
you
what they call it?
I haven't seen it.
excellent job
no,
in
I
the
haven't
Florida
seen it.
elections.
The
sorry.
only reason I like Trump was because like he wasn't one of these like
But Steven,
regular politicians.
you
and that was
understand I had to give it to my nephew.
it.
You
Yeah,
have to
but
understand
Just-
the nephew
everything was
takes
just
the
better under him
priority.
too at the same time. You know, like it's just like I don't know. It just wasn't like one of these assholes like you see on the TV today. He was like just fun, like the fucking Zodiac Seawolf. He was
Yep.
the
Steven,
Zodiac
it was
Seawolf
fun.
of fucking presidents.
Yeah, he
January
was
6th
Zodiac Seawolf
was
melon
where
color.
the fun was. Did you
He
go
was
to the
watermelon
January 6th?
Seawolf.
Were you there at the January 6th?
I was not. No.
Oh,
That
that's a
where the
great
fun
question.
was. Why
Yeah,
weren't
no, I
you
was
there,
not.
Steven?
Why wasn't I there?
I needed you for the fun.
No, but
Steven, do you know the QAnon shaman?
No, I do not. No. I don't believe in QAnon or anything. I just
Oh,
thought Trump,
F you, man.
Trump
That
is
was
just
a
fucking
trick.
fun.
That was
You
a
know-
trick. You know what? You know what Aneros MGX is?
No.
It's a butt plug.
No
I
way.
knew it was a
Let's
trick.
pull it up.
I was like,
I
Pull it
knew
up.
it.
I knew it.
Pull it
Yes.
up.
I knew I'd
Let's see
recognize
what it
that
looks
now.
Yo, wagon
Yeah,
wheel.
you see it?
No
You're the
way.
man.
He was tricking me. He was trying to get me to pull it up.
That's fucking.
Yo,
Oh
that
my
guy is
God.
the
Steven,
man.
Pull it out, Tim. Pull it out.
Pull it
Steven,
out,
would
Tim.
you
Pull it
would you wear
out.
one of these butt plugs to
No,
my
but
rally?
maybe I will buy one for my
Oh,
wife as
burps.
a birthday present.
There you go. It's actually
All right.
But
All right,
here
come
you
on,
go.
Tim.
Cheaper
these are
than a
expensive,
Rolex.
man.
Nah, it can't be more than
There you
one.
go.
$200.
Wagon wheel.
Two-
There you go. You
200
got
bucks
value.
It's
How
all
much
I'm
was
gonna
it?
spend.
Shop now. Hold on. There's one with the remote control. You know, these
What
are
is that?
fun.
What is that?
It's $150. Ooh, it's a lot of money.
$150. Like I said, I have a $200 wife budget birthday gift, so I'm good.
So,
Yeah.
Steven, I just want to take up for Diego because I feel like he spent $10 before.
I asked him
I know
just
this
some
young
questions
man.
just now. What he thought
don't
about the
do-
January 6th? Was he there at the rally?
Can
Would he
someone
wear a butt
explain
plug to a
Steven
Trump rally?
what Trump? I want to hear his impression.
Yes.
I don't do impressions of Trump. I
I'm
can
not
show you.
good.
You want me to show me? You want me to just? Should I show the picture of me with Trump?
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
No, wait. For
Definitely.
super chat. For super chat.
And then answer,
Super
have you ever done coke with Hunter Biden?
I would love to. Are you kidding me? I hate the Bidens, but if somebody's like, "You want to do coke with Hunter Biden?" I'd be like, "Hell yes!" Are you kidding me?
It
Hell
definitely
yeah.
seems like a good time,
would-
right?
That seems like where the
I
fun
would
is
smoke,
at.
I would smoke. I've never smoked crack in my life, but I would smoke crack with Hunter Biden. Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
Especially if it could be like in the White House or somewhere like cool like that.
Yeah.
I'd be like, are you fucking kidding me? Get
One
some
of those
fucking
DC
Washington,
strip
DC
clubs where
hookers.
it's
Yes, the hookers like Mars
Yeah.
Attacks. You know, you just pull up in your limousine. Did you guys
Yeah.
ever see Mars Attacks? I hope so.
Yep, absolutely.
Yeah.
That sound, the ack sound.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's Danny DeVito, Tom Jones, Jack Nicholson, whatever the hell his name is. How can I forget his name? I guess I am drunk.
Jack
Tim, you asked
Nicholson?
what he thinks about the butt plug as Trump money well spent. Thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, okay. You know what?
That's
Show
fair.
him the picture of you with Trump.
Oh.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's probably
Alright.
worth $10 as well.
All right.
Let's see it.
All right, guys. While he's away, we gotta start mining. There's some good stuff here.
Ooh, what do you got? What do you got
So
there?
no one's watching off.
Did you actually got the Ranger? Is
Whoa!
that? Oh,
No,
wait
Is
a
that the
minute.
Steinhardt?
Yes.
Oh, I
So-
love it.
Okay,
So
one
in-
second.
so
There's
in
the
my-
That's the
Steinhardt.
39 mil.
In my defense, yes, it's a 39 mil. Look at this.
Wait, look at that.
Wow.
Yes. Look at
Oh, you're
this.
tall.
Steven.
Hey, who's that handsome guy on the right?
Trump.
I was gonna.
That's President Trump. He's handsome.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many
that's
years
it.
ago
You're
was
taller
that?
than Trump, and Trump is fucking tall as
Yeah, I know.
shit. You're tall, fucking. You're a monster.
I'm Archie.
Okay, sorry.
I'm
Why is
I'm
your connection
Ukrainian.
so
I'm
poor,
Ukrainian.
Barbenhart?
I'm Ukrainian, just like Archie.
You're in 480p. Check your internet, please. I want to see.
Hey.
I want to see the Steinhardt.
No, Burbs.
No. I lowered. So
Oh, yeah.
I
Boost
have to
it.
explain. Hold on, I have to explain this first, though, right?
Second
Because I'm
Ukrainian.
not, as a general rule, I'm against. So there's like this term homage that gets
Yes.
thrown around way too much. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm with
like-
you.
to do an homage to something, it's like you're doing it like in honor of it.
Mm-hmm.
When a company, even like Steinhardt,
Mm-hmm.
comes out with a knockoff of the Submariner that looks like almost exactly like it.
Right.
There's just a few things that are changed enough to maybe not get sued, but it's like, okay, they're really just trying to offer the same thing at a cheaper price. I'm against that, right?
Yeah.
I don't think that's an homage, right? That's a
Yeah.
copy, that's a knockoff.
I agree.
That's like
There's certain
when I was a
Steinhardts I would
kid-
never wear or condone because
Yeah.
they look like such direct
Yeah,
rip-offs
exactly.
of current production
And-
stuff.
Exactly. And so it's like when you were a kid, right? And you wanted to wear like the Adidas, but then like
Mhm.
K-Swiss came out with like,
Right.
you know what I mean? Or like the
Yes,
Walmart
yes.
pants. It's like instead of the
Yes.
3 stripes, it was like there was 4.
Yep.
Yeah.
Kind of
Three
like pass
stripes.
at it.
Right here. 3.
Totally against. Yeah. So see, that's the genuine article. So I don't like those copies.
Yeah.
Now,
But why did you?
where
What?
so
That
hold
with
on,
that
so,
being
so
said,
where
Hold
I
on.
kind of I don't know how I feel. This is why I'm confessing it to you guys because no one's
Yeah.
watching. If it's something that now has been out of production, right?
Right.
And the Explorer 2 ended production early 1980s.
Mhm.
So now it's like if a
83.
fashion if a fashion designer copied something from the 70s, I don't think a lot of people would be like, "Oh, that's just a copy of, so and so." It's like, "Hey, that's part of like that's in the public domain maybe at that point." Right? So I kind of start to give a pass to something like a
There's two
1655.
Steinhardts that in my heart I feel the same way about. It's the mill sub version they do.
Exactly.
Yes, and that 1655. Those are the
Because-
only two.
And even for like the mill sub, even especially, right? And I actually do have that Steinhardt as well. But even on something like that, it's like that one was I believe it was like the British Ministry of Defense. It was like, hey, this is what we want the diving watch to look like.
Right.
Rolex made, their was it 5513 or 5517s. I really like the
think
sword hand
both,
ones.
yeah.
But a lot of other companies made the same thing because they're making it too military spec. Then they're getting the contracts to be able to, crank these out. And so I don't think like Rolex owns that design. So I'm more okay with those.
That's like a lot of like what gun collecting was like to me. There were certain designs of firearms that were made by like they were like a certain design like a 1911, but certain companies can make them, whether it was like Remington or Colt. It didn't matter because it was like that same spec. They were going for that same type of thing.
For sure. And this is gonna get a little too like gun geeky. So I own a Ruger American bolt action rifle. Very similar to a Tikka, right? And I do own like a Seiko and things like that. And so there's like a lot of things where it's like, yeah, this looks very similar to like a 1970s design, but it's been around for a long time. I'm not like, oh, this is just a total copy, blah, blah, blah. So anyways.
A lot of times they're just like better in certain aspects, like they're refined in certain areas.
You're using modern materials. You're getting like, you know what I mean? Like more current tech. So anyways, with that big caveat said, before everyone loses complete respect for me, this is the Olco edition, so it's the 39 millimeter Steinhardt vintage GMT.
How much is that?
They're about $800, right?
No, it was under because the exchange rate's gotten better. So the Olco one, these ones are out of Germany. With the exchange rate, because the dollar is strengthened against the euro, this one was under $500.
Oh, wow.
Beauty.
Ooh.
No.
So and it has the Salida. It's like a Salida 330 movement.
Yeah.
And
I didn't realize they put the Jubilees on.
So you can get the Jubilee or on Oyster. But this one, is going to have like a flat sapphire crystal on it, whereas like the old 1655s, like you're dealing
man,
with
your
acrylic.
internet is shit. Please, what's going on with internet?
Is it that bad?
Yeah, no, it's really bad. It's like 320p.
It's 144p.
My serial killer camera looks better.
Wow.
That says a lot. And Steven looks like he's in the shower.
Exactly.
Like it's foggy.
Yeah, he has the old school steam room.
The steam room experience. Yeah.
It's not my.
It's
not my internet. No. It's my camera. It's my secondary camera that I have set up. I can switch the settings.
No. Your camera, your primary camera right now is dog shit as well.
Oh, well, maybe it is the internet.
It's your internet.
Okay.
It definitely looks like internet.
Look, this is how you can tell when your internet is poop. At the top over here, let me just put you let me show you. If you see a little icon over here, it looks like a Wi-Fi icon, and it's one bar. That means your dog shit. Now you will not be able to tell because it plays it to you in full resolution, but other people will be able to barely see it. Do you see an icon right there?
Yeah.
You see it? You see the little Wi-Fi icon?
Yeah.
I'm holding it with my two fingers right now. See, it's dog shit. It means it's shit. You need to reboot that router. Dark Diggler, $2. Burb, if we met, I hope you do not run my ID. Ooh. To be fair, Steven, Cam was way more milky vanilla last time he was on. By the way, Cam is in the back room. Cam is in the back room.
Is he not allowed on yet?
He's begging to come back. He's in the chat. He's talking. Fuck yeah, can't kiss these bitches' ass. Steven, you're my brother. MAGA for life. Yo, that's hilarious.
I'm fucking starving right now. My wife better
We
stop
men
this.
were made to conquer. They don't understand. Man, he's just going crazy in the chat. Unbelievable, man. He's just so funny. What's this? Oh, yes, I know this one.
Yeah, but all those are from like an hour and a half ago, too.
No, I'm just saying, but yeah. I mean, but he's still in the back room. You can see him, can't you?
No, I see him as Ron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ron,
Yeah.
yeah. Ron's gonna
Yeah. Cam, unfortunately, it's like $500 to unban you. So wah, 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 wah,
Did he
wah.
ever reverse the charges on his $300 super chat?
No, he didn't. Run the shrink, $5. Bring Cam on for a few minutes, please, you blue-eyed devils. Okay, it's like
Blue-eyed
30
devils.
seconds.
You're gonna get in trouble with all the people that paid a fortune.
Well, just
I'm back.
Hi, Cam.
that's it. That's the $5. Hey, Cam, we love you. But yeah, that's Ron. I mean, there's nothing I can do. It's out of my. They're gonna kill me. They're actually gonna kill me because he didn't. He instead of saying I apologize for everything I've done, he said I'm back. Right? It doesn't show that he learned anything. Okay. What do you
Wait, Burb, we got a choosing a dive watch video. Okay, you released recently.
Oh, like a super short, like a short. I'm trying like to do the YouTube shorts.
Yeah, they've been working good for you. I'm telling you, I really
no,
liked
not
your
really.
summer watch.
Not really.
Breakdown. I thought you did a good job with that.
No, thanks.
Okay, Cam, I'm gonna let you on for another 1 minute, but you have to start with apologizing.
Who does Camo an apology to?
All right.
You're on.
Everyone. Hey, Cam.
I'll get started with my.
I apologize for everything that I did, Timmy.
I'll get started with my
And-
apology by saying, if I offended anybody, my bad.
Oh, dude, I thought you were gonna do like a Conor McGregor.
No, you offended. You actually offended a lot of people.
Yeah. If I offended anybody, my bad.
No, don't say I'm bad. Say I apologize. I'm sorry. Say
If I
I'm
offended
sorry.
anybody, I apologize. And
No. Don't say I apologize. Say I'm sorry. Actually apologize. Because saying I
If I
apologize is not
offended
actually
anybody,
apologize.
I'm sorry, man.
But you shouldn't
And I will
qualify.
never do it again.
Yeah, you shouldn't qualify. And Cam, I'm not trying to pile on here. I'm just trying to help you. You shouldn't qualify your apology. You should want to show you've learned from this incident and, sorry you upset people.
Man.
Fuck
all.
Hang on. Well, I'm heading up.
Fair
guys.
enough.
I got some food that just arrived. I'm tapping out.
Well, there you go.
All right,
Ron.
Steven. Is
Hey,
that what we're
Steven.
calling blow these days?
No, believe me. If it blow, I wouldn't even have signed up. I would have just pieced out and left you guys here high and dry.
All right, buddy. Have a good night.
I'm gonna get some food and go to bed. See you guys later.
Take care, Steven. Get some rest. You've been talking for so long.
Cam's very upset here. See? He apologizes.
I'm so sorry. But who's Veronica? Link for Veronica. She looks good. She's cute. Veronica, come back.
What up, OC?
What a show, guys.
I know.
Disaster,
We
OC.
unearthed a very crucial thing in the Archieverse, though. Who knew Steven had such vitriol from Mike the Snake?
Yeah, that's weird.
I think this is an ongoing saga that we've just merely scratched the surface. And when we look back in the origin story, we'll reflect upon this night fondly.
I would love to someday look back at tonight and reflect and think what happened. Where did Steven go wrong? We'll have to follow this this new character.
So
The new
Steven was
character.
on Archie throughout the whole night too, drinking.
I think for maybe for the half of it, for the last half of the show, for like an hour and a half, and then he
Yeah.
subscribed to my channel because he saw my wife beating me, and he's like, "Oh, this is good shit."
Oh, so
Tim
he
would-
just subscribed tonight.
Yeah.
Do you realize what happened though? It's just I didn't want to blow it up while he was on, but on your show tonight, Tim, we got a former Trump staffer saying he wished he could smoke crack with Hunter Biden. That is amazing.
These Trumpsters, they make no sense. You know, sometimes they're
All that's
They're all over
politics
the place.
politics aside, just
politics
that is
aside.
amazing.
Common
There's some
sense.
amazing characters out there to be unlocked.
Yes.
It's so much fun. So much fun. Hey, Cam, why is Cam in the chat? Let's just time him out
Just-
there for a second.
Just remove him. Boom.
Boom, blown up. Just come down, Cam.
CJ Moore.
Yeah. Look, I mean, he had an opportunity to come to kind of like, you know, run the shrink paid $5. He had 30 seconds to say he's gonna be cool. Instead, he's just, you know, told everyone to fight themselves. He hasn't changed. He's not sorry, Ken. Yeah, it's very, very disappointing. It's very, very disappointing there. Dirk Diggler, $2. I'm going to send link to the Washington Post.
No, don't do
Ooh.
that.
What? Why? What?
What?
Something happened? Something was wrong?
No, he's joking about
Okay.
Steven.
Okay. Yeah, Steven is pretty funny. Okay. I mean, it takes a lot
He
of
is a
guts to come
character.
onto the live stream, get totally freaking
This is a
wrecked
great
out
question
of your
from
mind,
Carl.
and then just speak so much truth. Share so much about yourself.
How much would a Hunter Biden crack pipe sell for on the gray market?
Oh, that will be a collectible.
If you had the one from the DC strip clubs, that would definitely be a premium.
By the way, guys, I dropped the link for the PRX giveaway. I'm gonna be giving it away probably tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow. The Sunday fun. Oh, maybe next Sunday. I need to make a video about it. Fuck. Okay, maybe I'll make a video tomorrow in the morning, and then we'll give it away for the fun day. What do you think? Right? Probably have to get on with it, right? Like his art, 500K. Damn. And Tim, I hope you're having an awesome day. It was hard, Tommy. It was a hard day. It's brutal. It's brutal.
Yeah, what happened, Tim? So we never did we get any insight into what went on in the Philly trip from the time you shut the stream down with David H and the other fellas?
Oh yeah, we went for dinner. OC was there. Me
in
OC,
Philly?
Yeah.
OC came
drove
down to Philly?
Yeah.
Oh
drove
wow.
down. Yeah, we had dinner together. Went to a Cuban place, right?
Yes.
Had amazing
Cuba Libre.
Cuba
Mm.
Libre. Cube
Very
pork.
nice.
Did you try cube pork? It's
Cuba
amazing.
Libre with Tony and David
G.
and Small G.
Small G.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the
Had
Small G.
amazing food. And then I went home. And then when I arrived home, I took a shower. And then I went for a walk around Philly. Fuck me, that it's a dangerous place. I should have filmed it. Fuck.
No, Philly can go. It's like New York, a couple blocks wrong way.
Ooh, I
You
was
could
like,
be in
what
some
the
trouble.
hell is happening in this Viking place?
A lot of beards in Philly too.
I thought it was post-apocalypse. And then next morning I woke up. We went to the Watchbox today, and then we went to
how'd that
GovBurg.
go? You didn't stream any of that, right? Or
No, we're not
recorded?
allowed to stream in the Watchbox nor GovBurg. But we checked out some watches at GovBurg, and we spoke with few staffers at at the Watchbox,
And
we
you
made
were
some
there for
arrangements.
that, OC?
No.
Nope, I was
Oh.
not.
You just had dinner and came back, or did you spend the night with Tim in his room?
No, I was by myself. Unfortunately,
You didn't want to split
I
the
offered
queen
David to
bed?
stay with me. I even got a bunk bed. He didn't want to do it.
Yeah, Tony and I pretended to be tired, and then we split off and spent the whole night partying while
I
Right.
messaged Tony whether he wants to come with us to the Watchbox today, but he was already at the beach at his beach house, so he was gone. He's got too many
Tony was
cool
the
shit, too many
gray-haired
cool things to
fella
do.
with David H.
Hmm?
Tony was the gray-haired fella with with David H. He seemed fun.
He's a very cool guy. I'm not
Yeah.
sure about
he's a really nice guy.
Yeah, he seemed it.
Yeah, the garage, that garage was mind blowing.
I
when I was
really
growing
love
up-
that jewelry store, though. I got it, or that watch store. I thought that was so
Oh, yeah.
cool, and I really think that's something you should do more of, visiting these kind of local area that got a little
Yeah.
bit of history, deep watch catalog.
Yeah.
Cool for the channel.
Oh yeah, it's great
And
content.
I seen how you thumb swiped every last one of those grails that they were showing.
One of those Submariners, the bezel stuck.
That
People
50th
say I broke it,
anniversary GMT was phenomenal.
Mm.
With the green dial, the yellow gold with the green
Oh.
dial, right?
That green dial, totally different in person than it is in any picture. It's lacquered, it's glossy, it's green glossy with yellow printing.
I've seen one on someone's wrist, but I didn't actually get a chance to hold it.
It's so
And you really see that
amazing.
one from pretty, that one's has a loud presence.
It was so gorgeous. It was so gorgeous, guys.
So how was Govball and Watchbox?
The
Did
Gov-
you run into Tim Masso?
No, he's not there Saturdays, but they said
What
basically
about
if I come
the
in.
TGV?
No. Actually,
He's not there
I do
anymore.
wanna. You know what? Now I have permission from Bear to talk to TGV. So I'm gonna try and contact him. I'm gonna try to reach out, bring him on the live stream.
Where's he? He's in Queens, right?
Are you guys gonna turn on me if I bring TGV? Let me end this poll. So this current poll right now is which of the following would you buy, assuming price is the same? Ming or Tudor Ranger?
I voted Tudor Ranger.
75% said Tudor Ranger. I think everybody's with you. But once you see, I'll bring the Ming to our
Burbs,
next meetup.
what are you
You'll
doing?
see.
Tudor or Ming?
Yeah, I would do the Tudor. The Ming's not bad though. Like I wasn't for a couple $1,000s. I'm not like, oh, this is a total ripoff. It's like finishing on it. At least the ones I've seen were fine. The leather wasn't bad quality. I did think that the hype got a little too
That's
intense.
my,
for me. People were trying
yeah.
to flip them for way. I was like, you don't.
Right.
I wouldn't spend the secondary market prices on it.
I think I'm
but-
more against the Ming in theory from what I've seen a year ago. The way everyone was rallying, trying to go behind that brand, Spruikadog.
They weren't worth 3 times retail. That was just kind of silly.
Tim, what's your choice? If the Ming and the Tudor were the same price?
I would go with the Tudor.
Yeah.
Really?
That's three for Tudor, 1 for Ming.
What
Who's
about
for
you?
Ming? You?
Yeah, definitely Ming.
Definitely Ming.
Wow.
Why?
The Ranger is just a fucking dog.
Absolute dog.
It fits. The Ming fits his lifestyle more.
It's definitely a different watch. Oh, and we need another poll. Oh, by the way, right now, guys, there's a poll in the chat. By the way, while you're voting down there, please make sure to upvote the live stream. Let's try to get to the 100 upvotes by the end of this live stream today. We're only 16 votes away. Come on, guys, go vote. Bear says it would be great to get in touch with the TG Veedster. I would love to get him on the podcast, to do the podcast with him. Okay, that would be actually very interesting conversation. What do you think? I need to get the podcast thing going. Let me see it.
My guess is he wouldn't do it, but yeah, I think you should.
Definitely worth a swing.
What's Bear doing up so late?
Yeah.
Bear, are you
I
okay?
need to get some
Bear's a
sleep.
big fan. He's a big fan of the show.
Huge fan.
I think Bear was probably enamored by Steven.
Bear Clooney, come back. Oh yeah, Steven is quite a character.
I think he's a great character. You just got to know how to work him.
I love the guy. He's
you know what I found interesting, and I didn't want to say it while he was on because I know they were just going to start flooding in.
What?
Let everyone in the chat complain about him and how much he was talking. No one super chatted to mute him.
Oh yeah.
Like with Marcelo, he says 2 words. It's mute Marcelo, or other people, they're so quick to super chat mute, and 0 people that I've seen.
Yeah, nobody super chat to mute. So they enjoy it. I think they enjoyed his
I
conversation.
think so
Otherwise
too.
they would have.
I want to get Steven and Cam in the same room.
I think that could.
Oh God.
Well, if you read the private chat, he seemed to be a big fan of Steven, so I think Cam would like that as well. And there hasn't been a Rolex sighting over this past week.
Rolex, come back! I love Rolex. Where's
I
Rolex?
thought there was a negotiation you were working on with him.
Yeah, I'm gonna call him tomorrow. I was just a little bit busy in the whole thing. Guys, we're 10 more upvotes away. Come on. By the way, should I bring TGV in the last 45 people voted? 84% overwhelming. Say that yes. And what was another poll I wanted to make? Whether I should sell the Ming. Should I sell the Ming? Right? Is that
you're considering keeping it?
No, I'm saying, should I sell?
That was never a question, really.
Yeah. You just assumed that this was a
should you sell it this week or next week? Is that the question?
Right.
Oh,
before you should I sell it before I do a video? How about that?
Yeah. Oh. Well, I want to see it. Maybe people are gonna say, no, it's good for your collection. It's a dress watch. You don't have a dress watch. I don't know. I just want to see.
I wouldn't consider that a dress watch.
What? No, it isn't.
What?
I mean,
it's as much of a dress watch like as a swatch is.
Yeah. I'm going to stay on this one.
You see those it's eccentric millionaires that wear their swatches with like formal attire.
By the way, MCM, what's in here? Should I open it now, or should I just open? Because if it's vacuum sealed, if it's maybe I shouldn't. Not at least not yet.
Yeah, I know exactly. a lot of rich guys that wear a Casio F91 is like a statement that whatever that entry, that's the F91, that like entry
F91W.
level.
One with the blue border around it.
Yeah.
God tier.
Yes, exactly. That's right.
Damn. The God tier, mate.
What's he been up to? That maniac's been kind of quiet lately, right?
Oh, I have an amazing idea for a video. I'm gonna make it this week. I'm gonna rate. Oh, actually, never mind. I'm not gonna tell him. I'm gonna keep it a secret.
The only Dutch guy, like I was thinking about it the other day. It is so hysterical that like he reps Northern Ireland so hard and grew up in Holland.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what was that whole connection? How did he end up in Northern Ireland?
Because he was selling fake watches in Denmark, wherever he's from. He's
from Holland.
Oh yeah, so from Holland. He was ran out of Holland because he was selling fake watches. Apparently, that's the word on the street.
Get out of here.
That's what
people are saying.
Someone
bring something up about like why he left there, and I remember seeing like a crazy reaction. He started going nuts.
Yeah, that's what people are saying.
Is that the story?
So yeah, so apparently he was selling fakes. That's what people were saying. I can't confirm it.
I mean, that's a huge accusation.
Well, that's what the accusation is. That's what people are accusing him of. And that's why he left.
But is there any proof, or is there any like shred? I mean, like
not that I've seen, not that I've seen, but reputable, what's it called? Reputable gossip.
So Red Shovel.
No, not just Red Shovel. Pavel, $5. Replay the bit of Philly stream when you break the bezel around 10 minutes before the end. Memory, sir. Come on, Pavel.
No, you
Come
broke
on,
the
man.
bezel on one of
I
those
didn't break
watches.
it. No, it just got stuck.
It
The
was already
bezel,
broke
I
that
was
way.
turning it and then it stuck.
What kind of sub?
It was a vintage, like a very.
Shut
very
the fuck up.
Well, it just
Oh,
got stuck. It's no
you
big deal. If you just
asshole.
pop the bezel, the spring probably.
Oh, so they noticed it, or you
13.
think
No,
they're
they didn't see
finding
it.
out on
I
stream?
put it
No.
back
Like
quiet.
when they, you fucking rat, you should have at
It-
least
I
flagged.
turned it and it got stuck. It would have got stuck if somebody else turned it. So that's what I'm saying. This is why vintage watches are dangerous, because if you fuck with, you're not supposed to be touching. If you get vintage Submariner,
Hold on,
bezel,
pull that. Can you
don't-
get to that spot in the video? Let's all look.
somebody
It
has to
seems
send
like
me
the
the link. Somebody has to send me the link. I can't find it. I'm not
look,
gonna
the
be going
chat's
through it.
really coming alive on this one. Does anyone have the time
Dirk
codes?
Diggler, $5. Burbs, if you arrest me, please use double cuff and don't put me in the car with no AOC.
No
No
AC.
AC.
Oh, with no
Air
AC.
condition.
Okay.
Have you ever hotboxed anyone? Bert?
No.
That's
No.
cruel and unusual.
Not good.
It is a technique, but you haven't done it.
Not yet.
I haven't. I've never seen someone that I've worked with do that. No, that's messed up.
Not yet.
Would you file a complaint against a fellow officer if you saw them do that?
Oh yeah, we're required to.
By law.
Yeah.
I feel like
Interstate,
Burbs would check a fellow colleague if he's seen someone
Oh, for sure.
doing that.
Every
Yeah.
state's not the same. Like there's a lot of like shady stuff that goes on in like
There's a lot of
American
shade.
policing.
There's a lot of
It's not like
shade.
everywhere in the country though. Like there's definitely places that have much higher standards than others.
If you're going to the bathroom, Tim, just mute. We don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm just browsing for something. I'm just browsing for
By the way,
equipment.
Tim, who's the mighty Ming? I feel like that's someone.
Cartoon character.
We'll never
No,
know.
but in the chat,
in the chat.
is
You'll
that
never
Fats
know.
or someone? I feel like it's someone we know, but I can't place who that is.
No, I don't know. It's a hard question.
He's a member.
He's a member? Ooh. No idea. But we love members. Members are really, really important to me. I really appreciate everyone who's a member. They keep this show going. Without the members,
breaking news.
we don't have the show. I hit boxes, Tim.
I think you mean hotboxed Tim's face.
I hotboxed Tim's face when he was asleep. What does that mean?
He gave you a
Okay.
Dutch oven, as they call it.
Still doesn't matter. It means nothing to me.
So he means he stood above you, spread his cheeks, sat on your nose, and blew a fart right on your face. Gave you a Hershey kiss, as they call it.
Why would you do that? That's harsh, man. What the
Hoff is
F?
very familiar with all of these terms. Way too familiar.
My friend Shin.
Why? Why would you do that to me, guys? Actually, we'll have to end the stream. It's 1 a.m. Guys. Thank you so
Moral
much.
of today's stream.
Yeah, it turned out to be a decent stream. Oh, Dirk Dickler, $2. I am FOIA Burbs body cam.
You know what FOIA stands for, Tim?
It's a fear of individual assets.
Nope. Try again.
It's Freedom of Information Act.
Oh. That's dangerous. I don't like that. Freedom of information is too much information. Hit the upload button because we're going to make this members only, maybe. And there's going to be no freedom. JC! Guys, love you all, and I'll see you. Yeah, Pavel.
Do the OC.
Time stamp it and email it to me. See you tomorrow.